Alrighty. Here we go. Switch that to, I mean, it doesn't really matter if I switch that to live chat. It's not where my chat's going to be anyway. But where did I end up putting this? I think I ended up putting it up here. Let me move this back a smidge so I have room to mount this. Whoa. Hey. Here we go. So now I can lay that. There we go. And it's kind of sideways. That'll work. There we go. Okay. Live. That'll work. There we go. Okay, let's test this a little bit. What do I need to test it with? Oh, actually, I'm test it with myself. What do I need to test it with? Oh, actually, I'm test it with myself. What do I need to test it with? Okay, so the audio seems good here. Let me just check my current videos so I can get the chat up on my phone. Change it from top chat. I still say that top chat should never exist. Like, there is room for things like follower only or subscriber only chat. I totally understand needing that in the streamer thing, right? Like Twitch has a way that you can set up like your stream to only do like only followers can comment or only subscribers, whatever the fuck they call them, like the paid version. There's like the comments can be open to anyone who joins the stream, only the people that have followed you for a certain amount of time, right? They have to system authorize it, like, oh, this guy's been following for a week, so now he's allowed to comment, so you don't get rated by bullshit. Or there's like the paid thing, I think they call it subscribers, where it's like you're paying the streamer, so only those people, only the paying people, get to be in the chat. Which, I don't care either way. It's just like those make sense to do. What doesn't make sense is this top chat thing of having a fucking algorithm try to tell me like what I do and do not want on my stream. Also, is this light messing with my face? A bit, yeah. Yeah, better to lower the brightness anyway, because it'll drain the battery for no friggin' reason. Wow, my fucking MP3 player's still open from last night. Damn, that's a good app. Hold on. Sorry, I just have a fucking... I had downloaded an offline MP3 player. I guess it just sits there. That's pretty cool. It, like, sits in my bar, if you guys can see that. It's, like, down here. It, like, sits in my bar, and, like, if I open the, like, if I do the swipe down menu, like your settings and your Wi-Fi and all that, it's in there, which is kind of cool. Alright. So we are live chat. Phone is where it needs to be. Stream is looking healthy, I assume. Excellent connection. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. Do I need this open? Not really. We can probably close this. Alright, so obviously we got this here. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Hey guys, Super the Rager. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to my coverage of Gamescom. So, excuse me one moment. Dry throat this morning, not sure why. Alright, but this is something I was asked about in my previous stream where I was playing Outbreak Pendulum, right? The demo for that game. Also a fantastic game, go check it out. But I was asked, am I going to cover this and whatever, and I already had plans to. But I figured I'd give it until Monday, right? Let Gamescom the week be done, and that way we can have a more comprehensive look at everything. So I found from CNET highlights here, and it's coded. It's like timestamp coded for all of the stuff. At least for the most part, it looks like. So we can find anything. I can jump back to things if I'd like to, which is cool. So this is a very good video. It's like an hour of trailers, just every trailer. You got your Dead Island 2, which I was surprised to hear about. You got Homeworld 3, which sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't think I've ever played the Homeworld games, so that should be interesting. And then anything we miss in this, or anything that I want more details on, I've got this from, what do they call this, Windows Central? Yeah, Windows Central seems to have put together, I don't know what this is, some Russian shit. But yeah, they put together this thing, and it was updated as recently as 6 hours ago. So we, should have a pretty comprehensive list of things from Gamescom, at least, because I didn't just want to cover all the major AAA stuff. I wanted to cover a couple announcements from, newer games that are coming out, things that people that just came out of the woodwork and nobody knew about. And I think like that's important because everybody's gonna hear about Dead Island 2, but maybe I don't know what Lies of P is. I don't know what like Killer Clowns from Outer Space came out of nowhere, right? I've already seen the trailer for that, so I probably won't react much to it, but it is pretty interesting, and we can look into that deeper. So we'll go ahead and just start watching this, and I'm just gonna be careful though, because if there's any licensed music, I might have to mute it just because YouTube are assholes. So here we go. First up is Dead Island 2, which I remember seeing the announcement trailer for. So this is a completely different trailer. Actually, I'm going to turn this down slightly. Oh, there's no sound. Why is there no sound? Did this video already get hit with like sound shit? Oh my god, really? Well, if nothing else, it'll give us a list at least. Okay, yeah, no. So I guess Dead Island 2, I guess CNET had to mute it in order to put this video up. What did I just say? What did I literally say at the start of, like, right where I started? I said, I might have to mute it because the copyright on YouTube is completely draconian. And they had to mute it on their own side. Like, guys, YouTube, can you fuck off already with the copyright? Clearly nobody is abusing somebody's, like, music or whatever. And the funniest part is that I guarantee whatever licensed shit is in the Dead Island 2 trailer, I guarantee I can find it on your own site in 3 seconds, and you do nothing about those. You do nothing about when the actual song is put up, just the song itself, or a lyric video, right? So if you sanction it from someone else, you have to sanction it for everyone. You cannot pick and choose when to enforce the TOS just because your freaking robot doesn't know. Like, it just picks up on it, and it's like, oh, it's magically, copyright now. Excuse me for a moment. Somebody has tagged me in something might be important. Let's see. Where's my screen? Here we go. Okay, nothing important, just a funny meme. Funny Simpsons meme. Alright, anyway, so we'll go try, I guess, at least, at bare minimum, I have a list here, so any of these that are muted, I can go find, and then, because I want to hear it, right? I might have to mute it for you guys, but I know I want to hear it. I want to know what the fuck the vibe is of this thing. Which, again, I don't know if the sound really matters, but it just, if I'm going to experience it, I want to actually, hear things. Oh, there's hands-on previews, procedural gore tech. That's fun. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, that's definitely going to play a song in the beginning. So unfortunately for you guys, I'm going to mute the desktop audio real quick, and... Yeah, I'm going to hum this, and suddenly it's going to pick up on it. You watch. What song is this? I know this song. Alright, but we got a guy, he's waking up. So he slept through the zombie apocalypse, baby. Well, that's kind of loud. This guy's looking pretty cool. I like this guy. Oh. Is he infected? Oh, no, okay, so he didn't sleep through the apocalypse. He's like... Yeah, he murdered the fuck out of some people. Alright. Alright, I'm down for it. I'll back in this guy. Oh, it's Hollywood Swingin'. That's what it was. Okay. That's the song. Okay. And of course, they're playing Hollywood Swingin' because they're in Los Angeles. Clearly. I would assume Los Angeles from the architecture. Yeah, there's the pier, there's the Ferris wheel and all that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So he was looking at his eye, and it seemed to be a little messed up. So it seems to be... Yeah. Oh my god, they are going hard on the gore this time. And I love it. I mean, none of this is gameplay, clearly. This is all cinematic bullshit, but that's every trailer. He's shopping. Okay, so he just gets some medicine and shit, and there you go. Yeah, because some people, I think, are immune, right? If I remember the first game is, some people can take zombie bites because they're immune. Jesus! All right, we get it. You're Doom Eternal. Oh my god, he dropped the shelf on him. He just exploded. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Why does this guy got a backpack? He's got a single bullet. HEI? Oh, is that high explosive incendiary? No! Oh! Okay. And he has no batteries. Like, what the fuck are you gonna turn TV on for? How do you even have electricity in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, and he's out of bullets. So now he's got the sword. So this is showing they're still doing the melee stuff. So it's guns and melee. But way more, like, insane. Oh, look at that. Other dudes. Okay, cool. So there's a couple other players. There's a bloater. Wow, yeah. LA is on fire. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So they do have a gameplay trailer, which is interesting. So we'll probably look at that as well. Yeah, well, yeah. What great gameplay. No, this is fucking stupid phone bullshit. You know what I hate? I hate when fucking phones, right? Like games on your phone, when they just fucking lie to you. You know, like I found Raid Shadow Legends to be boring, repetitive, and just, you know, nonsense, right? And not that it is a bad game. It's just that when I played it, I was like, look, I don't want to keep doing this all fucking day, right? So I took it off my phone. But at least the Raid Shadow Legends ads are accurate, and it shows you exactly what you'll be doing in the game, you know? Like, even the ones where they're doing like a funny skit with like a live action character, or like a you know, in a CG character in a real environment as like a funny little gag. Even then, the end of the commercial shows you actual gameplay and gives you actual reasons to play the game, not just, oh, look at this fun thing, you know? Like, stop lying. Every time an app lies, it just makes me want to not play that anymore, right? Prime example would be CD Projekt Red, right? CD Projekt Red made all these promises about Cyberpunk, this, that, and I know they've updated it. I know they've fixed it up pretty good so far. But it's just the fact that now, if any more Witcher content comes out, I'm gonna wait a year or even two to let them patch it, to let them fix it, to let it be verified from sources I trust in the gaming space as to, like, yeah, no, the game is fine. Here's the gameplay. It's good. Just okay, fine. But it's like that trust is lost, you know, and it's just ridiculous. That's why every fucking Call of Duty trailer no longer has actual gameplay in their gameplay reveals. You have to wait for like the multiplayer reveal to actually see the gameplay, because their gameplay reveal trailers are just fucking cinematics, like on rail sections taken from the fucking campaign. It's stupid. Anyway, so this is going to be a gameplay trailer. So the other one at least gave us it showed us all the major bits. It was kind of fun and interesting. So this should be good. I'm gonna play this for a second, see if there's any music. There shouldn't be. There's music, but I don't know if it's. I don't know if this is copyright music or not. It's just a couple of strums on a guitar and a drum. Excuse me. Okay, so we are in LA. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the safe side and not play music, unfortunately. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. It's hammer time. All right. Okay. So that's clearly a cinematic, like from the campaign. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not even gonna risk it. I don't want my stream getting fucked with. So my content is worse because YouTube are cunts. Okay. Why are they fucking British? These people are British, by the way. Like, she's British. The main character who you're playing as is British, and he's saying, so he said, you know, it relies on the red gold pumping through my veins. So I assume he's immune. Then is that? Wait, that's not who I think it is. That's a B. Is this Sam B? No way. Hold on. That can't be Sam B, right? What happened to Sam B? Didn't Sam B die? Look, B with a gold jacket and shit. So wait, is this actually off of like Riptide, or are they gonna? Yeah, because there's Dead Island, and there's Dead Island Riptide, which is just a like sort of spin-off DLC type thing. What happened to him? Background strategy. Is he dead? What happened to Sam B? Trying to figure out what the fuck happened to him. He's a one-hit wonder rap star originally from New Orleans. Yeah, because it sounds like Sam B. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna unmute it because the sound doesn't sound that bad. And the second I say that, somebody starts singing and it sounds like copyrighted music. Hey, game developers, stop using copyrighted material in your fucking trailer. Pay an actual artist, an actual musician, to write an actual song for you that fits the actual game. Okay? Deathloop, right? Deathloop wrote an original song for their own game. They went out and they got a guy to record an actual song based around two of the characters in the game. And it sounds very cool. Somehow that's not the main theme song of the game. It makes it harder for us because nobody is allowed to react to your content then without it being fucking muted. We can't talk about your stuff. I can't share your content with people without taking away half of the effort of it, which is in the sound design. Stop it. You don't need licensed music. You don't need whatever. I don't know if it's licensed music, but YouTube is so fucked that I think it might be, and I have to now vet my own stream. I have to go out of my way to fuck with the audio in my own stream just to fix that. Just to... Anyway, so we're back to muting. We're back to muting, right? Yeah, back to muting. And there's no fucking captions on this, conveniently. But, alright, so we're at least, we're in Hollywood, whatever. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what happened to Sam B. Like, Sam B had Hoodoo You Voodoo, right? He had his own song. Alright? That's fine. Do shit like that. You want a song in your fucking world? Invent a musician character that's in universe that wrote a song that's completely original to yourself, so you know that copyright can't come claim it because you don't care because it's just a game song. All right, whatever. What happened to Sam B in Dead Island? Yeah, like, is this Sam B? I can't tell. How old is Sam B in Dead Island? Who is Sam B? What happened at the end of Riptide? 6 days later, their boat washes up on another island, apparently abandoned. As the game ends, growling is heard from the inside of the boat, and the doorknob to the hold is turned. The fates of the immune and other 5 survivors are left unclear. So this is Sam B, then. This must be Sam B. Because we go back, and we look at it. Yeah, this has to be Sam B. He's got skulls, he's got jacket, black and gold, with, you know, the big bee necklace, like... Unless maybe it's... I don't know. Because did Sam B have a nose ring? Hold on. Did he have a nose ring? I don't think so. I mean, he could just start wearing a nose ring. It's not a big deal. Okay, we can look at this image here. No, he doesn't have a nose ring. But look, he's got the bee, the skull, the, you know, black and gold jacket. Honestly, fucking baller as hell. But this is a good rendition, too, if that's what they're going for, is like, oh yeah, Sam B, like, you know, and the other survivors are now in LA or whatever. That's pretty cool. We got the throwing, we got... Oh! Interesting. We got kicking back. Fantastic. We got drop kicks. Drop kicks are coming back. So we got throwing weapons, we've got drop kicks. Got environmental damage. Nice. There's a lot in this trailer. Okay, lighting dudes on fire. Yep. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking Hugh Hefner with the fucking rifle. Excuse me. That's pretty cool. The dismemberment system, the gore is pretty amazing. Can I get annotations off, please? No one fucking cares about annotations. Why are those even on? And they won't go away. Great. Yeah, I love seeing the end of your video and seeing this crap pop up. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, not Lords of the Fallen again? Wasn't Lords of the Fallen a garbage game that no one wanted? It was just really bad? I don't know. But let's see. So there's that. There's the gore system. I kind of want to see... I don't really care about the hands-on preview. I just want to kind of see the gore system real quick. The fuck is this? What the fuck? I don't know, some fucking CPU or something. Okay, so this should have no music in it. We should be fine. Let me just check the stream and make sure we're still live and doing alright. Okay. So this is a talk with the developer, so I should be able to get some captions on for you guys.
Dead Island 2 is very much alive, and here from Dambuster Studios, I've got
I'm gonna
David
crank it
and
up
James,
just slightly.
the game director and creative director, to chat all about it. Hi
Okay.
guys, it's great to have you here. It's great to actually see Dead Island shambling around.
Thank you. We're very excited.
So it's obviously a lot of people stations through LA, from the beaches of Venice.
Okay,
and
so we're
Santa
doing
Monica.
LA.
For lots of iconic locations that people know. We also wanted to shy away from the more survivor-based, the grim and the gritty.
Right.
You know, our heroes aren't survivors; they're thrivers. You know, they run
Yeah.
towards the horde, and they
Okay,
absolutely
that's
thrive
fantastical.
in zombie slaughter. And we also
Yeah.
have a very distinct.
So more on the less Dying Light, more what am I thinking here? Not Dead Island, because even in like the first Dead Island and in Dead Island Riptide was all very survival type stuff. It was like, you know, you're down and out, the zombies outnumber you. I'm sorry, my nose is clogged up today. Ugh. But yeah, that's the bit with the first couple games. So this one seems like maybe they're going for more of the fun, actiony type stuff of just kill the fuck out of the zombies, which is cool because you know, you got Dead Island and then you had like Left 4 Dead, and so it's like, I don't know, I don't know in what camp it's gonna fall into.
Pulp tone as well, so you
Yeah.
know, we don't.
So it's like
this
pulp.
This isn't a
Okay.
dirge
Interesting.
about the ills of humanity. This is a story about heroes surviving and.
Chop, dismember, melt, blood.
Okay, this is what I want to talk about.
All kinds of spectacular and stylish ways, and it's all fully procedural as well. So one of the most
Procedural gore. Okay,
melt
cool.
a zombie, and you can see it burn through the clothes and all the soft tissue and down through the organs and into the bone.
Okay, but how is that going to fuck with the game's optimization? Because they're talking about a lot of these locations and everything, and I'm like, all I'm hearing is RAM usage. You know, like I'm hearing real-time rendering having a fucking problem with this. So it depends on what engine they're going to be using. It depends on how they've optimized their environments and how they render everything. But that procedural system might prove to be an issue.
You can use jerry cans or knock over, like spill water on the ground, and then you can throw your electro katana
Seen this
into the
before.
pool, and that will electrify zombies. So yeah, there's a whole sort of mix of.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Each of them has its own style for use and benefits, and
Skill cards have fantastic pulp imagery, and the idea is that we have a
Skill
series
cards.
of tiers within our skill deck, and you'll accrue cards within those tiers, and then it's really up to the player choice according to whatever playstyle they want to partake in. You play certain cards into your deck to suit that particular playstyle. So we've got ability cards that are more obvious, like kinetic moves, like drop kicks and dodging and blocking. We've got what.
That doesn't sound good. Because you had perks before. Dead Island and Dying Light had perk trees where you would level up your survivor and then you would pick a perk and go down a skill tree. He's saying cards and skill cards and ability cards and deck building. That sounds like microtransaction to me. This does not bode well. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, as Titanic Rose once said, it's been 84 years. Yeah, exactly. Yep. There's special versions, right? The most expensive of these is the Dead Island 2 Hella Edition, which retails. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Yep, this is where this. Hold on. This comes with the game: a steelbook case with expansion pass, a Venice Beach travel map, 6 Slayer tarot cards. Okay, so those are physical cards, right? 2 pin badges, 1 patch, a pulp weapons pack plus a golden weapons pack. Okay, so we've seen that before with pre-order cosmetics, which is dumb as hell, but all right. You gotta put something of actual value in there, I guess, because ain't nobody want no goddamn tarot cards. Fuck that. Digital deluxe, gold weapon, a golden. See, this is what concerns me. A golden weapons pack. Is that just cosmetic, or is that a different kind of weapon? Plus character packs 1 and 2. You're gonna be adding DLC characters now? Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Expansion pass, pulp weapons pack, everything else included. All players who pre-order will get an in-game Benoy War Club, a Memories of Benoy baseball bat, plus a personal space skill card. Now that is highly fucking concerning. That is extremely concerning to me that you are taking a gameplay mechanic. Now, a war club, a baseball bat, okay, those sound like maybe they could be skins, right? It's just the same thing, but it's the same stats as a normal bat, but it looks like, Memories of Benoy, so maybe it's got like some travel stickers on it or something. This part makes me very anxious. Personal space skill card. I assume that probably makes, pushes back people. But that concerns me because now you're already selling people on the idea of like, oh yeah, buying power. I don't like that idea. I don't like it. So what do they actually say about that?
What we call survivor tier cards and slayer tier cards, and then a more secret sort of plot related tier as well. So yeah, the skill deck provides a lot of sort of rich gameplay customization to suit whatever playstyle players prefer.
Please ask
One of the things that we haven't really touched on yet is the fact that you've got all of this cool equipment and these cool card decks, but there's also something unique about your player character, right? Like their nature. They're not entirely all human, are they?
Yes, I mean we don't want
to. No. Okay. No. Go back. Yo, IGN Shill, you want to ask him the real question of, are those cards going to be that? Now, I don't know if he said it before, but I doubt it.
And then it's really up to the player choice.
Between the weapons, and then combine that with all the moves, and of course we haven't even mentioned the skill deck yet, which is a kind of deep RPG element.
Well, let's dive into that. It's an RPG, so obviously that means that skills, traits, that kind of stuff, but the way that you're approaching it is like with a card deck. So can you explain how it actually works?
Yeah, that's right. So over the course of the game, you'll be able to pick up and discover or be rewarded a series of skill cards. The skill cards have fantastic pulp.
He doesn't ask him. He doesn't. Is there at any point him asking them about
cards to go into that skill deck? You kind of have to embrace your slayer. Perhaps you're also embracing a bit of the zombie as well. So as you go through the game, you're constantly getting glimpses of what it's like to kind of let.
Yeah. So you're infected in this basically. So similar to Dying Light, but it's sort of like you're in it but not in it, but you are like it's yeah. So you are a zombie, but not really.
I guess the secondary main character, or maybe even the main character, is LA itself. So what can you tell us about kind of your approach to the world and what?
I don't care about the world.
In terms of quirky characters, obviously some.
Like, we know it's LA. Like, just say, oh yeah, we're in LA. Like, there's not really much more you need to say. It's like, there's, you got Venice, you got the beach, you got all this shit. Like, people have seen Los Santos in GTA 5 for years now, right? We get the feel of LA, right? Reflections, life that's been lost, humanities, saying humans are...
Multiple. Co-op is a big thing of the original Dead Island.
Co-op,
fight zombies in groups. I assume co-op is coming to Dead Island too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you...
Absolutely,
So you made sure to specify. You made sure to ask them, hey, is the thing that must be in the game or else no one's going to buy it in the game? Because co-op Dead Island, like, that would be like removing fucking like. Oh my god, I don't even have an analogy for how fucked that would be. Actually, no, it's perfect analogy. Halo. Notice how Halo Infinite fucking sucks because you didn't have fucking co-op? That's kind of integral to Halo. Integral here as well. So it's like, of course it's going to be there. But I mean, Halo Infinite had way more warning signs to begin with. So he asks him that, but he doesn't ask him, can you buy the skill cards? Is anyone even asking that? Yeah, crazy girl like this means more satisfying kills. More satisfying kills mean more enjoyment. Exactly, yeah. No, I'm loving the gore system. I'm just highly concerned for that skill card system. That is making me a little bit concerned. Wait, you say 3-player? No, hold on. There's no fucking way.
To the various different types of characters, so you can change path, you can respec your skills at any given time. It's not locked in. So if you find a particularly difficult encounter, or you want to just try,
I'm gonna double speed this because they talk way too slow.
Those 6 really sort of interesting as well, and like funny in many cases, 6 characters.
And it sounds like these characters generally have that kind of almost larger than life element to them. It's that pulpy style. You didn't want to go for kind of like a grim and gritty.
With that kind of wink to camera, bit of
Oops. I assume co-op is coming to Dead Island 2?
Yeah, absolutely. So the campaign, your journey to escape LA, is playable in 3-player co-op.
The other thing is
Why? It's not fucking Warzone. We don't need trios. The co-op was based on 4. Oh my god. What? Why are you changing shit about your co-op experience that people liked? What? Can you only support 3 players on this network? Why 3? Why fucking 3? Why not 4? Because if you have... Because you know what that means? That means that a group of friends who want to play together have to be like, oh, sorry, Bill. Yeah, there's only... We only have room for 3 people in the co-op. So, you're fucked. Here, guys, let's draw straws to see who doesn't get to play with the boys tonight. What is this going backwards on co-op shit? Do you guys remember Halo? Do you guys remember back in the day with Halo that your fire team could have, like, fucking, what was it, like 12 people for big team battle? You could have, like, 12v12 big team battle, and all of your 12 could be the same fucking group. Remember that? Do you guys remember this shit? Like, why? Why is it 3-player co-op? What are these skill cards? And of course, you know what they're gonna do? They're not gonna tell us anything more about these skill cards. And then, like, hang on. Can you buy skill cards in Dead Island 2? The fact that I can't instantly find something about this, everything included with the pre-orders, all that's talking about is pre-orders. Yeah, Fury Mode, Flash, Skill Deck, okay. Like, because if you're able to buy these skill cards, if it's a mic, like, I don't know, it feels like they wouldn't be that stupid, but God, with it being current year, all the shit we've seen, no. Okay, like the first game, you can upgrade weapons, more interesting character customization with stones on skill deck, each offers different, it says nothing. Did no one at all ask the devs if you can buy these cards or not? Oh my god. I mean, I know IGN are fucking shills, but come on, you're telling me nobody talked to the Dead Island 2 crew at Gamescom? Not one person asked them this? What? Are these skill cards usable? Like, can you fucking... Okay. Hands-on preview, don't care. Oh, what is this? Oh, Yellow Flash. Grind up. Okay, but damn, man. Like, damn. Okay. I think Callisto Protocol should be fine for music stuff.
Hey, I'm Joey.
Shut up. Fucking hate these AI voices. They're all terrible. Okay, so this should be the end. Okay, so this is the beginning of Callisto Protocol. Okay, so audio's on. Yep. So that was Dead Island 2. Am I excited? Yes, because it's more Dead Island. Do I like the 3-player co-op? Hell no. You need to like I don't see how it would be that much of a problem to patch in a 4th player, right? Like, you need, what you need is like some feedback to be like, okay, look, 3-player co-op's a good start. Let's go to like 4 minimum, Me, if it was, and again, I don't know if maybe there's a network constraint of like how much shit they're rendering. They can't afford to put a 4th player in because it just crashes or something, but it seems like, why would you take out that extra player? Because that means that if you have 4... Because think of it this way. If you have 4-player co-op, but you only play with 2 other people, that's 3 people total. You can still play the co-op just fine. But if you have 3-player co-op... Okay, follow me here, Dead Island devs. If you guys created 3-player co-op, but I play with 3 other friends, that makes 4 people total. That means Timmy on the end here doesn't get to play with the boys. How are we supposed to decide that? A fucking coin flip? Is it supposed to be just whoever the best friend in the group is like, you know what, guys, you guys play it. I'll go play it all by myself, or I'll just go, fucking do solos in Warzone or something. Like, is like why does someone have to take one for the team, you know? And you could extrapolate this and say, well, what if you play with 5 people, whatever? And to that I say, well, what if you do? Why not support up to like 6 people, you know? Like, all right, cool. Why not? Like, what technical limitation do you have that's stopping you from something like that, you know? But you know, they're 4-player co-op has been the standard in gaming for the longest time. It is only recently with Warzone that we start getting the trios thing, and it's like, or even Fortnite. I don't know who did it first, Fortnite or Warzone, whichever one of those did like the trio gameplay. But I mean, technically, you had it in Destiny as well. Destiny had the 3-man fire teams, but like in that, it's, you know, 3-man fire team. Actually, no, I think fire teams go up to 6 in Destiny. Oh, how big is a fire team in Destiny? Hold on. Destiny 2 fire team says, because is it 3 or is it 6? My brain's saying 6 for some reason. Yeah, 2 to 6 players. So you're telling me that Destiny, yeah, look at this. It can only support 30 players, and each fire team has the potential for 6. Destiny fucking 2, which has been going for years, which they themselves had to cut back some of their own content and start vaulting things and shifting things around because they only had so much, you know, space on the application itself to avoid giant file sizes. You're telling me Destiny 2 can do a fire team of up to 6 players, but Dead Island can't? I don't know. Like, 4 is the minimum. 4 is the minimum I will accept. 3 is fucking atrocious. And those skill cards, I better see something saying, no, guys, the skill cards, there's no actual money, there's no in-game currency, no nothing, whatever, you know. Like, you just find them, or you do challenges to earn them, or something, right? There's no way to skip it, right? There's no paying for power. I need to see that from the devs before I trust the game. So yeah, don't go jumping into the Dead Island 2 bed just yet, guys. Alright, so moving on to something I'm actually very excited for. Callisto Protocol, which comes from the original devs behind Dead Island, or not Dead Island, Dead Space. See, too much dead. But this is from the people that worked on Dead Space, like the original. And so it's basically Dead Space, but not really, but kind of, but it is, but it's not, but it is. But it looks like it has a lot of improvements to the mechanics as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, that's kind of loud. Turn that down a bit. Craft on. Game in development captured on next-gen hardware. Yeah, see, this is good. Show me the gameplay. Okay, wow, that is very fucking loud. Holy shit. Who audio balanced this video? Oh, here's some boys. Here's some zombos. Oh, God, look at them. I'm loving the... Oh, my God. You can pick up whole dudes in this one. Because in the first one, or not in the first one, but wow, back in Dead Space, you could only, like, rip a part off. Now we're picking up whole dudes. Oh, we've got melee combat now. Well, you kind of had stomping in the Dead Space series. You could stomp at Xenos and, like, hit them with your foot, but it was kind of janky. That's cool. So you can push and pull people because they're, you know... What the fuck? That's gnarly. Okay. Oh, goddamn advertisements. Holy fucking shit. Guys, you don't need an ad on every single 5 minutes on your thing, alright? It's not like you're making any money off of your CNET highlights anywhere. Okay, so you can grab them. So that seems to stop them with, like, a stasis. Throw them. Looks cool. Oh, you got it. Unfortunate. Not sure how I feel about the health on the back of the neck. Because with Isaac Clarke in Dead Space, it was... Oh my god, his head is gone, I just realized. So he's got a full-on sword for melee as well. Look at that. Like a taser sword. It's kind of cool. Oh my... Jesus, this is a big boy. Okay, so the screen is... So that's what I was concerned with. Bad frame to pause on. But... That's what I was concerned with. So if you see here, this is supposed to indicate, I guess, your life, and it changed from green to yellow, which is good. I would assume these are stasis charges up here, these little pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is your health. And then the screen, when he got hit and he went from green health to yellow health, the screen itself actually got a little desaturated, it looked like. So that's good. Because I want to be able to tell at a moment's notice, like, what is my health on? I don't want to have to stare at the back of his neck and be like, is that green or is that yellow? Is that is you know? Because there's pips on that as well, and that's kind of hard to read. Because see, you can even see it here is like, How much health do I have? Well, I don't see any yellow here, so do I have half? I don't know, because this thing's in the way, you know? So, that was concerning. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on some captains here. Uh-oh. Run! Ew! He's in the sewer. Gross. Okay, so we got a, like, action sliding section. I think this was in the original Dead Space as well. I think there was a... Was there a point where you were sliding down an area, or you had to, like, dodge some shit while you were... I mean, a lot of these third-person action games have this kind of a sequence. But I'll take it. It's a pretty cool little water slide he's got going on. The water looks really great, actually. Oh, fuck. Ow. Jesus. How is your leg not busted in half from that? Like, this dude is schmoving. Okay. See, this is what I like. Just show me the gameplay. Don't fuck around with any, like, cinematic, atmospheric bullshit. Just give me straight to the game. I love it. But there were some nests hanging from the ceiling there. That's interesting. Like some sort of cocoon. Whoa! I like the water that splashes up on the screen. That's pretty good. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. Oh! So we have the Dead Space death screens, like we had before. The really gruesome shit. Ooh! No punches pulled from Callisto Protocol. Okay. We got the Day 1 edition, the Deluxe edition. Don't fucking care. Let's see. What's in these? Let's see. I'm for the sake of integrity and making sure that I see this. So if I go to PC and I want to pre-order this, I can get the game, the Retro Prisoner character skin, and 2 Retro Prisoner weapon skins. Cool. This gets me the Protocol, this Season Pass, so they will be doing more DLC content. That's fine. Season Pass, Jacob statue, Steelbook. So this is like your physical collector's edition. So you get a statue. That's kind of cool. Can I see the statue? No. Of course, it won't show you what the physical stuff looks like. Oh, there's a comic. There's a comic that comes with it. That's interesting. An Outer Way collectible pin. Okay. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Nothing crazy in here so far. The Season Pass, yeah. Do you really need a Season Pass for single-player content? I mean, if you're going to do a DLC, I guess offer the Season Pass, but, like, I don't know. Like, that's just... DLC content for single-player games has always felt like cutting content to me. It's like, you know, you could have just put it into the base game, but you're going to add on to it. But games are expensive, and if you like the base game enough, you know, go get the rest of it. For instance, Witcher 3, right? Witcher 3 is a prime example of this, where they made the full game, everything was done. Then they worked on the DLC, the Blood and Wine DLC. And the Blood and Wine DLC was a full-featured expansion. It wasn't just downloadable content. It was an expansion. It was a whole new story, lots of hours of gameplay, brand new location, all that. So if Callisto Protocol could bring me something like that, like, you know, okay, fine. I just don't want it to be like Dead Space 3, where there was, like, some extra ships or something you could go to. It's like, you know, not something that fundamentally changes the core experience of the game. If it's, like, an extra moon or something, you know, but it doesn't have, like, any... I don't know, like something... I don't know how you would do it. This is why doing single-player DLC to me is just so... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so that's Callisto Protocol, coming out December 2nd. Fantastic. Actually, that's coming out right around the same time as Avatar 2. It's kind of fun. Sonic Frontiers. I'm not a big Sonic guy. So, I'll go ahead and mute this, because I know damn well they'll probably put some music on this one. I'm not a big Sonic guy, but it's, you know... I think this is the one everybody was shitting on lately for seeing the gameplay from it. It looked like open and early access, and it didn't look fucking good. A mysterious stranger. The fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay, actually, let me turn the captions on for you guys. I'm gonna touch the butt. He just touches it to be a dick. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so this is looking... Yeah. It's a Sonic game. It's 3D. It's got some homages to the old games. It's Sonic. What do you want? I mean, it looks very empty. Like, these levels don't look like they had any real thought to them. It's just sort of, here's a big open area. We're gonna cram some shit into it. you say Mimi or Amy? I think you said Amy, but the captions misheard it. Why does he have... Why the fuck does he have so much detail on his face? What the fuck, Sonic? Hold on, go back. Okay, so he's got a little spitty do he does. What the fuck is happening with his face over here? What is this? Why? What is... Okay, sure. Okay. So he's got, like, some new moves, it looks like. God, he's going full-on Enemu. Alright, the boss battle looks kind of interesting. Again, I'm not sure about this photoreal environment they're putting him into. It just doesn't serve Sonic as an aesthetic, you know? God, what is this supposed to be hair? Why? What's the... Alright, that's just weird, man. That's just weird. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, I think you can basically say that about every Sonic game. Because, like, what the fuck is with the Sonic games over the years? They're just weird. Oh, bless. Pre-order now and receive the Adventurer's Treasure back. Blue Seeds of Defense, Red Seeds of Power, and Skill Points. Because that's what we want, right, guys? Sonic with skill points. Skill points you can buy with a pre-order. Fuck you, Sega. Fuck you, Sonic. Alright? God damn. I hope whoever worked on this piece of shit has at least some kind of good model or animation or something to put into their portfolio. Because this is not the... Like, if you look at, like, an application for a game dev, right? It's like, oh, you know, you must have, like, a shipped game or whatever. This is not the kind of shipped game you want on your resume. Can we also talk about that this will be on every single platform, including PS4. Why the fuck it's on PS4? I have no idea. This will be on every platform available except PC. There is no PC option. It is on both old and new gen consoles and the Nintendo Switch, but it won't be on a PC. Why? Why you put it? It's not like you made an exclusive for the Switch or an exclusive for any of the other ones. The one platform you said, nah, fuck it. Like, and ironically, that's going to be the one platform where like people will be able to mod the game and make it better than whatever garbage they're going to be shilling out. So no, fuck Sonic Frontiers. The game looks like shit. Oh my god, oh god, what is wrong with the Sonic team over the years, man? Like, it can't be all the same guys, right? They just keep getting new guys in. What was that? Sega just on somebody's eyeball. Alright, what do we got here? We have Liza P. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute this. We're gonna see. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi. Okay, so this might be based on some... Fuck, that's low. There we go. Look, this reaches you. Whoa! I like this guy up here. This is gnarly looking with the rain.
Chaos. Madness.
Oh, is this... Wait, I think I might have heard of Liza P.
And there might be no
Is this the one with the steampunk robot Dark Souls kind of third-person hack and slash thing?
change that.
I don't know.
It depends on the choice you make.
I'm getting Bloodborne vibes. Just because of the Victorian aesthetic. Ooh!
Or lie.
You need some ointment for that, Granny. Damn. I think this might be... I think I might have seen a clip of this before. Some gameplay clips. Where she was, like, fighting, like, some clockwork soldiers. Yes! This is the thing I think it is. Okay, so I do know what this is. The robot arm, the Victorian style, love it. Is that a female protagonist as well? It looks like a lady, right? Or is it a... Is it, dude? I don't know. Yeah, this is like some Dark Souls shit. But it's... Yeah, it's like that third person... I don't know if it's a hack and slash. It looks more like... Because the way you lit up the blade and everything, it looks more like you have to prep for fights, so... Is that a lady? No. Is it? No, it is! Okay, that is a lady. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just interesting to see.
We meet,
Interesting.
son.
Oh, son.
The stage is set.
Okay. I guess with the Victorian style, he's got some softer features. That's why I thought it was a lady. I don't know.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Is that a talking lantern? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is so Dark Souls Victorian shit. It's kind of cool. But it looks more, like, action-based than your typical... Yeah, but you can see right there in the, let me go back here, when he hits the dogs. That is absolutely Dark Souls shit right there. The meter being empty and then telling you how much damage you just did to it, that's exactly Dark Souls. Like, or the FromSoft style, I'd say. It's like a FromSoft third-person beat 'em up.
You can lean on me if you want.
Yeah, but it looks like it has more speed to it, which is really good. Like, it doesn't look like it's like that slower, methodical dodge, roll, hit type stuff. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm actually looking at getting Elden Ring soon. But just because it's the first one of the series that's appealed to me, because it looks like it has a lot more options than, you know, the previous games. And I know people are going to be like, oh, well, yeah, you could do multiple builds in the other games. It's like, yeah, but they kind of look like shit. Like, not going to lie. Like, they're just, it's all kind of, most of it's sort of one color and whatever, but Elden Ring looks really good. You know, and this is the reason I played The Surge, is the speed of it, right? That's the only reason I love this. The Pieta, but it's a robot dude. That's awesome. But that's the reason I played The Surge and The Surge 2, and I love those, is not only is it the cyberpunk aesthetic with the exosuits and everything, but it's also about speed, right? Speed is just as rewarded as heavy hits or stamina breaks, and you know, I don't know what all the technical terms are for that sort of for the FromSoft genre of like third-person games, but like, it's just, to me, doing things quickly is always more satisfying, unless you got, like, even The Witcher. Even in Witcher 3, the combat, yeah, you have the prep time, you make oils and potions and stuff, and maybe you don't get a hit in all the time on the creature you're hunting, but there are moments where you get in and you just start slashing away, and you can get in and out of the fight really quick, and you can use the crossbow. You can abuse the crossbow. The crossbow in Witcher 3 is so fucking OP. It breaks the AI. But, yeah, no, this interests me because it's that Victorian steampunk aesthetic that I love, and it looks like it has a lot of speed to it as well.
Fulfill.
All right, The Lies of P. When's coming out? Yeah, coming out so long from now that you won't care. Oh, 2023. I'll shut my goddamn mouth. It's coming out on every platform. Fantastic. Sonic Team, take note. Don't. Yeah, Killer Clowns, Nerd Face. Okay, I'm gonna mute this because I've seen this trailer before, and I know that it has a licensed song in it. Like, he listens to his Walkman here. I think it's AC/DC, actually. He's rocking out while the town's getting all fucked up by the clowns. I love it. I love that, like, he doesn't notice all the shit in the street, but he heard the doorbell. Yeah. This does look kind of interesting. Yeah, here it comes. Here come the clowns. Oh, it's so creepy. They look great, though. Okay, the game, yeah. And so, let's see, crazy new Tekken multiplayer. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like a 3 versus 7 type of thing, which I don't know why it showed 4 survivors there, but okay. But yeah, basically 3 versus 7. So it's like, I think it's 3 clowns and 7 people, and, you know, you've got like different stuffs. You've got asymmetrical gameplay, different objectives. Yeah, you have 7 people and then 3 clowns. So, yeah, early 2023. Nice. So the thing with this is that it seems to be doing different stuff with that typical genre of like monster and human type thing, like Dead by Daylight. it's doing something different. Whereas, you know, not only it's not just 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5. It's not like one powerful being. It's like 3 different dudes, and then there's the survivors, and then there's, you know, I think they said the survivors have like a respawning mechanic as well, and then there's the townspeople are like NPCs, and you have to, as the humans, you have to save them, and as the clowns, you have to round them up and take them back to your little, you know, tent ship thing. But yeah, no, a lot of and it's like a lot of different goals, and like I think it said that basically there are 2 win conditions. So like I assume the humans surviving, right? If you survive, then you get some kind of reward of like you won by not getting captured by the clowns. But if you actually save townspeople, you might get a bigger reward at the end of the invasion, right? When the invasion ends. So I don't know. It is interesting to me. It does give me some kind of interest to it. Like I'm you know, it's I haven't seen any like proper gameplay of it yet, but okay. So here's Hogwarts Legacy. Didn't they just do a Hogwarts game, or is this the one that's coming out with the really shitty timer mechanics? Is this the one? I'm not gonna hide the headmaster. What is wrong with his fucking face? Okay. Uh. Uh. Okay. Alright, is that split screen co-op? Is that it? I'm confused. Ugh. This is Harry Potter? This is the Hogwarts shit? Yeah, this is the shit that I've seen before. I'll let it play out, but also fuck this game entirely. Unless they've since updated and fixed it. What the fuck? Jesus, I thought like the Harry Potter game was just like here's like some, you know. God, it got dark real quick with Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, isn't that the one with the shitty timer mechanics? I want to make sure before I start blasting them. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, they have mobile game style timers. Yeah, this is the same game. Yeah, update. Hogwarts developer Avalanche has cleared up confusion surrounding the timers by assuring that the game will not contain any microtransactions. Oh, so you're adding this timer to the game, thus keeping me. You're adding a timer that's super long. Probably lying by saying there won't be microtransactions in the game. They'll just be gold. There'll be earnable gold in the game that you can use, or a spell that you can get. But that don't worry, the spell's not a microtransaction. It's just available from a challenge, but that challenge can only be accessed once you have. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like they lie. Like fucking devs lie all the time nowadays. So yeah, this is bullshit right here. The player in the trailer starts growing several materials for potions, each one shortly accompanied by a 25-minute timer. So you're telling me I have to go do something else for 25 minutes just to wait to get like one thing out of whatever I'm going there. Yeah, no, the fact there's a timer at all and it's that length, you know? Now, unless maybe there could be something that's like, oh yeah, the fucking, like here's your fucking, I don't know, like what am I trying to say here? Like, yeah, it's a 25-minute timer, but if you learn this spell or upgrade your horticulture skill, then your timers will like slowly get shorter until it's like 5 minutes at the most, you know. That would be fine, but if that is the case, show us that gameplay. Tell us exactly, like, don't just say there won't be microtransactions. Why is this timer in the game? What does it help, right? Why is it here? Is there a reason for it? And if there is a reason, you should be able to tell me that reason. But no, fuck this game. Like, until I see those timer mechanics either, like, removed or, like, clarified, like, highly clarified as to what the fuck is going on with those timers. Look at it. Look. The Dark Arts pack. Astral Mount. Dark Arts Cosmetic Set. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fuck that. Onyx Hippogriff Mount, Dark Arts Garrison Hat, and 72-hour early access. There won't be microtransactions in the game, but the digital deluxe edition gives you a bunch of little perks, doesn't it? I am so sick of pre-order deluxe shit. I cannot stand it. It is just fucking dumb. All right, stop selling me random shit to get me to pre-order your game for a higher price than like. If you want to sell the game at a higher price, then just sell the game at a higher price, but give that to everybody. Like, hey, we have to sell the game at a higher price because we're trying to make some money here. But here's a bunch of extra shit you'll get at the start that everybody kind of, here's like cool shit you can start out with. Like cool costumes and hats or something, Something simple. But put a bunch of it in there. And then it's like Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 has the most generous cosmetic system I've ever seen in a game. And are they technically microtransactions? Yes. But you can spend like $5 in that game and get like 20 plus skins that are applicable to your character, your Titan, and your weapon. So it's like super fucking affordable if you want to reward the devs with extra content. But on top of that, the base game has a bunch of cosmetics already in it that are only earned through gameplay. So it's like it's like a cake, right? Excuse me. It's like making a cake or a milkshake even, right? Yeah, if you have a milkshake, you already have a milkshake, right? But then if you put a cherry on top of the milkshake with whipped cream, right? Fantastic. Now you have the cherry on top, right? You have that extra little bit that's just a nice little addition. Okay, that's fine, right? Or, you got like, I don't know, it's so, yeah. I just, these special pre-orders, man, they gotta stop. It just has to stop because it starts in those kinds of decisions have a snowball effect and they start influencing design for the rest of the game. Of like, oh, if we can sell them on this, I bet we can sell them on this and this and this, or we can change this to that and that to this and whatever. I have no idea. All right, high on life. Okay, is that a bug? Yo, that's a whole bug person. Yo, why does she look like the chick from Ants? Hold on. Why does she look exactly like the princess from Ants? What the fuck? Hold on. Ants. Princess Bala. I remember her name was Bala, too. Like, I watched this movie an obscene amount of times. Like, brother, no. Okay, hold on. This would be a better image. Actually, no, is that the princess or is that the queen? No, that's the princess. Look. Tell me that does not have the same energy. No, wait. No, it's not the princess. It's not the princess. I know who it is. It's the Lady Wasp. That's what I'm thinking of. This. Boys. And it makes sense because I guess this is a wasp as well. But, like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's not, like, the same vibe with the face. Okay, I don't mean to show anybody's design here, but holy shit, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll quickly mute it again if anything pops up for music. So this is 9 Torg. That's kind of cool. So it's an insect person with a denim jacket and a robot energy arm. I don't know what this is, but I want it immediately. This looks cool. Oh, this is the Rick and Morty game. Okay, so there's the guys that created Rick and Morty. Excuse me. Stuffed up today. But the guys that created Rick and Morty created this game, and all of your guns talk. So it's like it's got a face and a mouth and everything. So yeah. That's awesome. Uh-oh, in the acid. That's not where you want to be.
Come on, admit it. We're hurting you. No. Are you even a real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there.
Okay, this is a pretty neat boss fight so far.
Sludge tastes like shit.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty unique game at least. Top diving into it.
Shit, she's filling the place with sludge. Stay
Okay, so I assume the protagonist is going to be mute, but then like the character is going to come out of your guns, basically. Like that's where you get the quips in the dialogue. Wow, that
I'm
looks.
still here. You can still use me if you want.
Is that one of your other guns talking?
Deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing.
Okay, there had better be an option to decrease the amount these motherfuckers talk, because we have watched this for a couple of seconds and already they've dropped like, what, 6 lines apiece? I don't need that in the middle of...
And tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to death. I'll cut their heads off. Oh.
Jesus Christ, what is this knife? It's just a whole ass knife inside of this dude's face. See, that's kind of funny. When you put, like, if you pull it out, it makes a quip, or if you get like a crit shot, maybe it makes a quip. It's too much to have him talking all the time, though. Way too much.
I'll rip their limbs off. Do everything for. I'm gonna cut right into them. I'll cut their assholes.
Yes.
And eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality. Ah, that wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback!
There's a lot of talking in this boss fight. Like, I feel like Falcon in Avengers Civil War when he's fighting Spider-Man and Spider-Man's just talking about like Bucky's arm and shit, and you know, Falcon just looks at him, he's like, you know, have you ever been in a fight? There's not usually this much talking. Like, oh god. I don't even know what's happening right now. They just keep saying things. Yeah, we get it. You're shooting her.
Nice and squishy.
But at least it's showing the gameplay.
Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
Wow, that's a record. They actually went 5 seconds without saying something. Okay, so there are downtime moments between the dialogue. Okay, so she said I'm the strongest out of the clones. So 9 Torg is probably the 9th one of the clones. So Torg seems to have cloned herself. That's kind of interesting.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me. Shit, just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you should get off the ground. That's not where you want to be. The gameplay does look pretty good. Wow, that's a... Jesus Christ. Okay. So the gameplay itself looks interesting. I don't feel right about these damn guns talking all the time. It's a nice gimmick, but it just doesn't fit. I don't know, there's something, like... It's just the frequency for me. It's like how much they actually talk. That annoys the shit out of me. It's like, as long as I have a dial, I can dial that back, fine. But damn. Shut up. Nobody give a shit about your stupid-ass solar panels and bullshit. Okay, Gotham Knights. So this is something a lot of people are excited for. But if I recall correctly, Gotham Knights is only 2-player co-op, but there's 4 characters to choose from. So I don't know what... Yeah. Oh, hold on. Make sure my chat's back up and make sure I'm still on. I don't know if it's getting mad at me. Because YouTube will, arbitrarily, just fuck with your stream. Okay, so footage captured in-engine contains gameplay and custom cutscenes. Okay. So, yeah, I think I heard that Gotham Knights is actually going to have, like, 4 different players. You have Red Hood, Robin... No, you have Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, and Robin, I think, are the 4 that you can play as in Gotham Knights. So, it's yeah. The problem is that you have co-op in this game, but you only have 2-player co-op. Again, why 2-player? I don't know if there's...
Jim Gordon,
like, that's the last I heard of it.
Gave up on anything.
So Gordon is dead. Okay.
That's why Gotham City is still here.
Alright.
It's why I'm still here.
So who the hell are you? And why should I care?
I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Was that the OG Batman? Hold on.
Someday,
What the fuck is this outfit?
like him,
What? Why does that look so stupid? I don't know.
I'd have to work with you.
Yeah, so these are the Gotham Knights. Hence the name.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Okay, Mr. Freeze. Okay, so I think we got confirmation on who.
Nothing.
Yeah, Yeah, so this is obviously giving me a Killer Croc level.
Could have prepared me for
Mr.
this.
Freeze. Okay. Oh, it's Harley. Okay.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Why didn't you just... What? Why do you... Okay. Why didn't you get Margot Robbie, who's like the face of Harley Quinn recently? Yeah. Or like make her sound like she did in the Arkham games, which is how everyone knows her, but alright, whatever. A little disappointing.
Gotham City.
The fuck? That's not Mr. Freeze.
Is that her weakest?
What the fuck?
There's
Who
blood
are
in
all
the
these
water.
people? Court of Owls, right? So, who the fuck are all these people? I guess they're like... I guess this is in the future. I guess Gordon's dead. Yeah, because the Bat family is grown up now. So I guess Gordon's dead. Some of the other villains are probably dead, or someone took up their mantle or something.
And the sharks are circling.
So are we even going to see anybody outside of Harley Quinn? Yeah, that was Clayface, clearly.
They're all making their move.
Yeah, no, we do have Mr. Freeze. Okay. But it's Mr. Freeze in a robotic suit, so I guess his head came off at some point.
Play nice.
Interesting.
But we aren't going to give up.
What the fuck? Ugh, the clay monsters. I like Red Hood having guns, that's pretty good. Yeah, there's Robin there. Okay.
I need your help.
So where's the actual gameplay? Because I'm bored.
Skills. Your knowledge.
Why do they all have different costumes? Like, are there going to be a bunch of different costumes, I guess? I don't know why. Why don't you just make a really nice, like, one costume and then maybe an alternate? I don't know.
Your adaptability.
Mm-hmm. What the hell is that? Jesus, it's an owl mummy thing.
You got my back?
Why does Batgirl look like that? Is that Harley Quinn? Why? You got that girl boss going on. Since jumping the shark.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just not excited for this.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Okay. Gotham Knights, October 21st. So coming up.
Now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
No, eat me. Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, so is there an actual gameplay, or are we just gonna look at bullshit? Like, show me some gameplay here. Okay, 16 minutes of gameplay. That works. Did you know, you guys know I like my gameplay.
So allow you to ruthlessly exploit us.
Yeah, I am, I was just making sure it was unmuted.
FX's Archer on Wednesdays.
Archer is still on? God damn. Okay, see, these are the skins I was expecting, was just some more down-to-earth type shit.
For August is Gotham Knight.
I don't fucking care. Shut up and just show the gameplay. Shut up and just show the fucking gameplay. IGN, I don't fucking care about what's going to be in the game, whatever. I came here to look at gameplay. I want you to see it for my damn self. I don't want to hear you talk about it. I don't want to see you edit it. Just show me the gameplay. Okay, so we've got the detective stuff like we did in the other Arkham games. How many fucking ads can you put on a 16-minute video, you pieces of shit? IGN, this is why no one respects you. You shill for corporations. You never do any real journalism. My ass can't even watch this. Unless YouTube is just broken right now. I don't know. Jesus, how many fucking advertisements? Okay, so here's Batgirl investigating weird shit. Yay, walking around. Okay, finally, some actual fucking gameplay. Okay, so she's got a little baton. Alright, I'm convinced at this point that YouTube is broken and is just trying to brainwash me with fucking Archer. I don't care. Like, holy shit. If anything, this is just making me not want to ever watch the show and tell everyone it's terrible. Like, it's an anti-ad at this point. Okay, so typical, yeah. So what makes me want to buy this if like, I'm not Batman. So if I'm not Batman, and the only person I really want to be would be like Red Hood and maybe Nightwing, because that's the closest I can get to being Batman. And then Red Hood is just, he has guns, so that's kind of unique. Why are you showing me Batgirl gameplay? I don't give a shit about Batgirl gameplay. I want to see Red Hood gameplay. Okay. Yeah, so it's all the same shit as the Arkham games. So why do I want to play the Arkham games again, but not as Batman? Like, the boss fights, oh my god, no, we're not. Fucking holy shit. Can I report this for too many fucking ads? Holy shit. Whoever designed Batgirl's cape length knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is how short it's supposed to be. Let's see. Counter system is what's missing. Combat seems bland just to bounce around like that. Yeah, so there is no counter system? What the fuck is the point, then? I don't even want it. I don't care. Eat me. Just fucking eat me. I don't care. Like, you give me a Batman Arkham game without Batman and without the countering. Okay, DualSense Edge. So this is just talking about a new PlayStation controller. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Outlast Trails. Is this another Outlast game? Or is it just, like, unfortunately named? No, this is an Outlast game. Yeah, we get it. Spooky bullshit with a camera. Seen it before. Mm-hmm. The fuck? Okay, so we got like an MK Ultra shit. I don't know, weird tests on people. Wait. So you're the bad guy? Hold on. Maybe? Okay, so this looks a lot more action and a lot more interesting. Looks like co-op. Or at least you're gonna have a partner. That's kind of interesting. Oh, why? Subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person. Okay, so this does look kind of interesting. It looks almost like a mixture of. Yeah. So. Oof. Interesting. So yeah, this looks a lot like Outlast meets Evil Dead in a way, sort of freaky shit going on. Okay, so at first I was like, oh no, another spooky game, but it's not just that. There seem to be a lot more interactive elements, a lot more things to do. Huh. Oh, there's a closed beta. Why is there a closed beta? For a single-player game. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Trials. They had it named wrong on here. They said Trails. This is Trials. Okay. So it might be a different thing? I don't know. Hey, Monkey Island's coming back. That's cool.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you
Christ,
through the
why?
magic marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up.
Yeah, Return to Monkey Island. So there's a Monkey Island game. Wow.
You'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be
very soon.
International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there.
God, look at his hands just all over the place.
The exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in game.
Oh,
no way will contribute.
Interesting. This one's limited to PC and Nintendo Switch. Why the fuck are we not putting it on Xbox or PlayStation? Alright, whatever.
Puzzles or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
I love the shots fired at the fucking horse armor. That's how you do a pre-order. That's how you get me to pre-order a game, is mock pre-orders. That's how you that's good. I like that. So yeah, it's Return to Monkey Island. It's another Monkey Island game. Also, fuck these ads entirely. There you go. I hate the soap squatch fucking whatever the hell. That bullshit. Hate it. It's stupid. The hell is this? Why does this look vaguely familiar? Arc Beyond. Okay. Oh, it's like a theme park thing. Okay, yeah, that's why it looks slightly familiar. It reminds me of like Roller Coaster Tycoon and shit. Okay, yeah, it's a park game. Eh. You've seen one, you've seen them all. It's meh.
Guys, this has a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool if you're into that sort of thing. It's just, eh. Not big on the theme park games. Ooh, we got more Borderlands. Interesting. New Tales from the Borderlands.
All it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
Why is it a trio of losers?
In the middle of a TDR invasion.
What is this new obsession with triples? Like trios, like just 3 things. Like, why? It used to be 4, now it's 3. What is happening here?
This area is now under TDR jurisdiction.
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDR does, we can change our lives.
Okay, so these new characters are kind of interesting. They're a little more metropolitan than we've seen. Why is there...
Many guns. Talking guns.
Okay, is she in the wheelchair because she's paralyzed or just because she's really fat? Well, no, because even if you're really fat in this universe, like, we saw in Borderlands 2, the big fat garbage lady that runs the junkyard. She was pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the walking gun. I love that thing. Oh, little midget. Nice.
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in.
Okay, no, there is a robot guy, so there is a 4th guy. Okay, cool. We're not getting away from the 4-player co-op. Good. I'm liking it. Yeah, after Borderlands 3, I still need to play it. I actually got it for free on Epic Games. I need to play through it, but I've heard not so great things about Borderlands 3, and especially with the Tiny Tina fucking Wonderland thing. That was apparently a flop as well. That's not a great game. So hopefully this will bring it back to the roots. Yeah, we have new. Yeah. So we have brand new characters. Yeah, new Tales from the Borderlands. So we have new characters, a new story, a new goal.
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Okay. So I assume they're trying to, like, go to a certain place that, you know, it's supposed to be safe, but she's like, no, it's safe. But if you see any bodies, yeah, it's fine. Fine, don't worry about that. Okay, so that didn't give too much away. It looked pretty good. I mean, it's. Do we really need to see any more gameplay? And again, I would like to, but I'm not really gonna go look it up because what would be the point? You know, it's like, oh, it's Borderlands. Yeah, they have 18 bazillion guns, and they have fucking, you know, quips and humor and all that.
Are you struggling?
The hell is this?
Your regular FARTs?
What?
Have you tried going online?
What?
Visit exotic destinations.
What is happening? What is this game?
Move your dreams, whoever you are.
Oh, they actually built in the captains. That's cool.
No skills?
Good
no
for them.
Worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
Okay. Oh, it's like some doofy little,
Open a door of
like,
new
yeah,
opportunities.
a doofy moving game. That's fun.
Alone or with
I love the way they run, their head just falls back.
or more.
Okay.
You can do it.
Got some co-op stuff.
Move locally or connect together online.
Alright. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're into this sort of like co-op, goofy, moving around type games, yeah. Yeah, Moving Out too. Okay, so this is the sequel. I thought it looked vaguely familiar. Yeah, Team 17. Okay, yeah. Team 17 does some alright stuff. Pretty good. God, look at the little noodle arms. Whoa! 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 What is this? Moonbreaker. Okay, you've got my attention now. You had my before you had my attention. Now you have my curiosity. Okay. Yeah. Let me go find the meme. I gotta find the meme. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Exact. Like, they just busted in with, like, here's some minis, and they're blowing each other up. Like, alright, cool, I'll take it. Hell yeah, man. I love the art style. This is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna put... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's a mini fighting game. That's cool. Obviously gonna be turn-based. Ooh, Unknown Worlds. Okay. Interesting. A new universe from the stars of Brandon Sanderson. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's a turn-based. The minifigures just fucking attack each other. That's cool. That's a pretty interesting idea. Uh-oh. There he goes. Okay. Orbital strike. Nice. Cool. Not bad. Got a bunch of things to choose from. Your deck building. Fuck off, Albion. Don't want this. Don't want to play Albion online. Go away. Okay, so you're building a little team of guys, right? Oh! Oh! Whoa! Yes! Yes! See, because I'm not a guy for minifigs, right? I'm not the tabletop thing, not my shtick, right? You give me a digital version of that, and I'll be all over it, right? Like, I love that kind of shit. So, this is really cool. So now you've got me interested, because before it was just a turn-based, like, okay, I've seen a million turn-based, like, you move, you attack, you XCOM, whatever the fuck, right? We've seen that before. This has a whole new level of gameplay because now you get to customize your character. You're not stuck with one skin or whatever skin the developers decide. They give you the tools to paint your own minis digitally in this game. That's so awesome. Like, you can get down to, like, the little trim and everything. That's so awesome. That's cool. You've got me interested now. Now, yeah. I am very much interested in Moonbreaker. I love that. Many ways to play. Nice. Early access. So they have it coming to early access. So I wonder if it's going to be a free-to-play or what.
Peggy 18.
Don't know, but that looks pretty cool. Let's see. We can actually look for it on Steam. Let's see. What was it? Moonbreaker. Yeah, so it's not out yet. I don't think we even have a price on it yet, right? There's just... Yeah, no, you can add a wish list. You can request access, so... Interesting. So the planned release is September 29th, and... Yeah, so that's for the early access. Interesting. Yeah, so you can, like, paint your stuff. You can fight them, paint them, customize them. That's cool. That's really cool. No reviews, because, it's not ready yet. Turn-based strategy, collect units, build rosters. More than 50 units, captains, and assists at launch. More added with each season. Okay. Real miniatures digitally. Every aspect of Moonbreaker is designed to capture a feel of a physical miniature, which they did. Yeah, that's what I felt when I was looking at it. I'm like, oh, these are minis. Yeah. You paint your units with traditional techniques, and you also have an undo button, which is fantastic. Alternatively, marvel at beautiful alternate paint jobs created by the dev team. So if you're like, hey, I want better colors or a different color, but I'm not an artist, I'm not very good at mini painting, the devs got you covered. They made a couple of palette swaps for you. So that's cool. That's fun. So I assume you'll probably be able to save the way a mini looks in your library and be like, okay, here's the blue and orange version, and then all my guys are gonna look blue and orange, and then here's the red and black version, and I can now. That's something interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a way to, like, if there's going to be a way to change it based on, like, areas of them. So, like, if I paint a mini and I paint it red and black, then if I select the head part, like the head region of another one, can I just slap the red and black motif onto it to where it matches? Or do I have to repaint it section by section? Because that would be a little bit rough. Let's see. Express yourself, right? Detailed, constantly evolving painting tools. You can take your unit customization to the next level. Custom palettes, beautiful finishes, professional digital painting. Okay, add finishing touches with collectible decals, right? Deploy effects, rarity auras, more. Participate in season releases. Okay, so this is sounding a lot like a free-to-play, and they might be selling you on, like, the season pass and, unlocking more of the stuff. So that's interesting. But now I do wonder, can I share my stuff with my friends? Or can I take somebody else's color palette, just by clicking on my friend's thing? So, like, in Paladins, for instance, instead of having to tell my friend exactly what cards I'm using in my loadout and to what degree and, like, how to build it, they can just click on my profile, look for that, they can look at that character, and they can just copy it from a friend, right? So they look at the character, they hit copy loadout from a friend, right? And they can just, like, go to me and be like, I want to copy, this loadout, right? So if I'm, like, on Pip, right? Pip is, I have an explosive build on there called OK Boomer. All of them are puns, by the way. But I have something called OK Boomer. So if my friend Medi or Korn or any of my buddies from Discord, if they play the game with me and they're like, wow, that's a really good build, what are you running in it? I'll just be like, oh yeah, just copy paste it. And I always think that that's pretty cool to be able to share things and upload things. And that would help with, like, a market too, or not necessarily a market. I don't think you'd want to monetize it, but at least have, like, community-driven content to be like, hey guys, here's, like, I don't know who the bug guy is. Who's this bug guy? Because they showed a bug guy with some really cool colors. Custom Talks 1. I don't know who this bug guy is, but we'll call him fucking Tyrax. Sure, we'll call him Tyrax. So it's like, hey guys, look at my really cool Tyrax figure, and then you can upload that whole palette to, like, some community tab or something, right? Like Steam Workshop type stuff, where you can just click a button, get it, apply it to your character, and it's there. I've always thought that is what keeps a game running, right? Ever since we had the all the way back to the gunsmith days in Black Ops 3 when they first started doing the gunsmith stuff, and you had, like, the paint jobs you could do. I actually did a couple of videos showing people how to do certain paint jobs, but it was cool. It didn't really work half the time, but it was still pretty cool that you could save those and upload them to, like, a community tab. And like I said, it didn't really work, but sometimes you could go on there and find, like, some really cool skins, and you wouldn't have to try and rebuild it. You could just download it and put it on your gun as your own camo. And I think that's really the future, is if you want to monetize a game with cosmetics, right? If that's what the route you want to take, okay, first off, you have to decide if you're going to charge full price for the game, if you're going to make it free-to-play. Because free-to-play, you can get away with a lot more selling of cosmetic things. But in either case, you need to have a tool that lets the community build things for you. Why spend, why take artists away from building more unique things when they could just be they could be building unique things for you that the community hasn't thought of, instead of mindlessly doing palette swaps and stuff, right? And that's just, to me, like, the future of gaming and creativity, is give the player the tool to do it, because even if only 10% of players use the tool that you spent, weeks working on, even if only 10% use it, and even if only 1%, overall are really good at it, that's still 1% of your player base generating content for you for free, right? And you could even have players maybe lock these behind certain challenges, right? So you could maybe say, oh yeah, here's, a skin for the M4 that I made. But, you could put, you could plug in a program to be like, oh yeah, here's, a condition of like, you have to be this level and so on and so forth to be able to access this, right? To where you still have to earn that skin, but it's a really cool skin. So when people see you using it, they're like, oh, I know that skin. That's, Darkhawk 69's, M4 skin with the red and black on the receiver. I know that skin. That means that this guy, blah 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 blah. Like you did all these challenges or something, or you reached a certain level and you're a badass and you earned it. That might be a little complicated, but just the idea of skins being shareable and like custom paint jobs and stuff being shareable, I think that's really great. So let's see. Real bench digitally. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go down the list here. All crews and okay, so we're just gonna go bullet point here to make sure I look at everything because Moonbreaker I'm very much interested in. Leader units and fast-paced, turn-based encounters with a never-ending variety of gameplay possibilities. Outsmart your opponents through strategic use of ship assists, roster makeup, map knowledge, and more. Compete against other players online or play offline in a variety of challenges. Quick to pick up, hard to put down. Love it. Collect units, build rosters. All crew and captains are unlockable through gameplay. Each roster consists of crew assists and a captain of your choosing. Okay? Well, crew, assist, and a captain of your choosing. More than 50 units, captains, and assists at launch, and more add with each season. Okay, so unlockable through gameplay sounds to me like with early access, seasons, and unlockable through gameplay, that makes me think this is going to be free to play and they're going to try and monetize some of the cosmetic stuff. Which, to me, I never have a problem as long as it's priced correctly. Don't do a Valorant, and for God's sake, don't do Apex Legends collection events. That shit is severely overpriced. Don't, as long as you don't do that, I'm cool. If you want to be like, hey, don't charge $10 for fucking blue, as Angry Joe would say. You don't charge for basic primaries and stuff. But if there's like a cool sparkly effect or something that your guys worked on, like your dev team actually made from scratch, of like, here's a custom pattern or a custom decal, right, that we made for you. Okay, you can throw that on for like $1.50. Or I think the best way to do it is honestly the Paladins setup, which if you guys didn't tell, I really like Paladins as a game. And it technically has loot boxes in it, yes, but all the characters you can unlock through in-game earning of gold, or you can skip it and buy some stuff and you can just unlock the character with gems instead. Fine. But nothing restricts you in either case. It's not that hard to get the amount of gold you need to unlock the next character you want, because they're never super high price. They're like 60,000 at the most per character. And as the game goes on, the older characters get price reduction. So it's like the characters that were first added. So if the game started with like 10 characters, and then there was character 11, and now you're on character like 40, right? I think they actually just passed their anniversary for their 50th champion in that game. So if they're on like, character 50, but you didn't buy character 11 yet, you didn't unlock him, then okay, go back, and he's only like 15,000 gold. That doesn't take that many matches to get that much money in the game to actually earn it. And then they also have something where each player in the game can go to the store, and in the store, there's like your direct purchase stuff. You have, I think the thing is like you have crates, you can just buy the crates, right? And to unlock them, to go through the loot box stuff. There's no duplicates, however, so that's very good. There are no duplicates. But the thing with my brain stopped. The thing with Paladins is that every player has a tailored experience in the store. So every week, I think, or every day or something, there's like a bundle in there for like, $8 basically, like about $7.99, something like that. But it comes with it usually comes with like 2 awesome skins and an emote or something. It depends. It changes. It's got 3 or 4 items in it. But most of the time they're really good skins. It just depends on if you play that character and you want that skin. You're not obligated to buy that at all. There's plenty of other skins. There are skins in that game that are mastery skins that can only be earned by maxing out the level of the character through gameplay. You cannot wear that skin otherwise. It's not possible. They even used to have a system where you could spend gold to skip up mastery levels to buy mastery XP with either gems or in-game gold. Did away with that system because nobody liked it. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I think is okay if you're going to try and sell people on cosmetics. So in this case, Maybe you sell people on a pack, like I said with Titanfall 2. Maybe you sell them on a pack of colors, right? Here's, a couple of different shades of pink, right? Here's 10 different shades of pink. Give us $5, right? And, it's like dark pink to very bright bubblegum pink. Just saturation levels of pink. I think that's fair. If the rest of it's free to play and none of the gameplay is being held back by it, I think that's fair. Let's see. So, real miniatures. Every aspect of Moonbreaker is designed to capture the feel of the miniatures. You unlock all units through gameplay. You play on maps with stunning diorama look, but none of the cleanup. You paint your units with traditional painting techniques. Okay. So we saw this, right? You deploy, add finishing touches with collectible decals, deploy effects, rarity auras, right? Evolve your skills. Hone your unit mastery with every passing encounter and earn rewards to prove your skills. Okay, so you use a particular unit, you level that unit. Okay, cool. Challenge your skills in single-player cargo runs with procedurally generated AI encounters, unique upgraded abilities and matches that become increasingly more challenging the longer the run lasts, and enjoy gameplay that is never the same twice. Love it. You love to see it. Let's see. About the development team. Unknown Worlds. I know Unknown Worlds, don't I? Natural selection! Aha! Since then, Unknown Worlds has reached world recognition for the hybrid multiplayer strategy shooters, Natural Selection 2, and underwater survival game Subnautica. No, they came back to haunt me. I had so many people, back when I played Subnautica, I had so many people in one of my videos or streams, I can't remember which, there was a poster. There's a poster that looks like a parody of Starship Troopers, but it's from Natural Selection 2. So many people in that comment section were like, that's from another Unknown Worlds game. It's called Natural Selection 2. I'm like, yeah, I get it. By the 50th person, I was like, guys, I get it. I know. Stop telling me. So Unknown Worlds, these guys did Subnautica. These guys did Natural Selection. Fuck yeah. Like, I love the shit out of Subnautica. Haven't played the other one yet, but here we go. Moonbreaker is not finished. Okay, so they're doing early access. It's definitely not finished yet. It's got bugs. It's got missing features. There's performance issues. They're completely upfront about it, at least, right? If you would like to play Moonbreaker when it is finished, sign up to our development newsletter for progress. And I'm going to request access. I'm absolutely going to request access for this. Fantastic. You love to see it. I'm adding it to my wish list. This is a game that I would love to get into. So who is Krafton? Krafton is their publisher. Oh, Krafton did PUBG. Well, they can't all be gems. Oh, they also did Thunder Tier 1, which has mostly negative recent reviews, but mostly positive overall. That's weird. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks like an offshoot of the PUBG type shit. Yeah, but that's developed by Krafton. Let's see. PUBG. Yeah, so PUBG and Thunder Tier 1 are made by Krafton. I think Krafton maybe learned their lesson and they were like, okay, look, we don't know shit about games. Let's go fund these guys who really know about games. So that's pretty cool. All right, but yeah, no, that's Moonbreaker. That's great. So I am highly excited for that one. Let's move along here. Oh, is this Marauders? Yeah, it's Marauders. Tarkov in space. I don't know if I'm going to get into this, but I love the space piracy aesthetic, but I don't know if like the hardcore shooter stuff is for me. Was that it? The whole fucking thing? Early access October. Okay. Oh no, they just did the thing where they show a bunch of clips and then they show the actual thing. Okay. Here. Small Impact Games. Is this the same thing? Nope, that was it. Yeah, but it's also Team 17. Team 17 does do some pretty interesting stuff, so could be good. I don't know. Could be good. Chelsea. Yeah, Team 17. Move along. Yes, Team 17. I get it. Next. Ooh, train in space. Space train. All right. Looking like anime shit from that shading. Honkai Star Rail. Okay. Yeah, this is some weeb shit. I don't know if I'm into this. Like, I'm not big on the anime games. It's not really my cup of tea. They're always just so over the top and weird. I don't know.
3 must pay a price. You are not.
The cel-shaded anime bullshit. It's just cinematic anyway. I don't care. Don't care. Moving on. Oh my god. These fucking ads are so dumb. This is another one that lies to you constantly about the game. Kasura Oasis outside Anomaly Space. So this is Homeworld 3. Why do I feel like I know the name Homeworld?
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
Okay. Trailer is completely composed of in-game footage. Okay, so yeah, strategy space game.
But the missile frigates were a different story.
Alright.
Command got clever.
I'm not big on the whole tactical space shooter stuff, you know.
We scrambled.
It just because if you're gonna give me a space game, I want to fly the spaceship. I don't want to tell the spaceship where to go. Yeah, it does look cool. If you're into this, great. You got something to look forward to. But Team of the Collector's Edition. What is with all of these things having these pre-orders, man? This is why I hate the pre-order concept. Like, I used to do pre-orders for COD, just because I knew I was going to play it anyway. I would just pre-order it. But that was back when you had, like, that was back before digital was a big thing. Now you have digital, there's really no reason to ever fucking get a physical disc anymore. Goat Simulator. Yeah, looks like they had to mute it for stuff. So we got more Goat Simulator. Always love to see it. Yo, wait, co-op Goat Simulator? Hold on now. The Saints. What is this shit? Is this supposed to be like Goat Simulator Saints Row or Goat Simulator GTA, basically? Like multiplayer fucking stupid shit? Hell yeah. The fact that this is going to be played more than Saints Row that it's mocking is fucking hilarious to me. Look at how dumb this is. It's fucking awesome. The ragdoll physic, goats with laser beam eyes. You love to see it. We're doing yoga. Goat yoga. Here comes a tractor with a banana man. Oh my god. You be a rhino? What the fuck? Crazy. Yeah, I'm not muting it, by the way. That's just how the video is. Wow. Yeah, this is some crazy shit. Like Goat Simulator has always had some crazy shit, but even now, like, wow. Pre-utter now. Wait, what does that say? Oh, unleash your goat potential. 17th of November. Oh, coming out very soon. A lot of these are coming out very soon. That's nice. What is this? More anime shit? No, I don't fucking... Alright, look. Fuck off, Genshin Impact. You're just a gacha gambling nonsense, okay? You are ruining the gaming space. Fuck off. Fuck off, 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 fuck off. I hate these games with a passion. Genshin Impact is the fucking worst. Fuck out of here. Moving along. Come on, get to the fucking point. God, how long can you just show me random shit, Genshin? The fuck?
Cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
The fuck? Friends versus friends. Okay. So where's the actual gameplay? This is a great cartoon. This is a great animation. Where's my gameplay? I get the vibe. Now get to the gameplay. Okay, so you're pulling out cards, right? Yeah, I don't want to skip it though, because the animation's clearly hard work. So I want to appreciate the animators at least. Okay. Okay, so it's a first-person shooter. There's the gameplay. Cel-shaded first-person shooter with a deck of cards. Nice. It's unique, it's interesting, and it's new. I like it. PC and consoles, wish this one on Steam. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Everywhere. Okay. Let's see what everywhere is. The fuck? Wow. Okay, it's pretty. I'll give you that. So, what is it? So it looks third person, shooting, racing, stuff, puzzles. MMO maybe? Looks like maybe an MMO. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, looks kind of like an MMO, maybe. Oh. Is this the same thing? No, this is clearly something else, right? No, that's the same thing. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so, you know, yeah, not yet rated. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got next? Yeah, so everywhere, kind of vaguely interesting.
Come back to the city and join
Wait.
the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Wait, did we not already cover... Oh, it's Dying Light. I thought it was Gotham Knights for a minute. So Dying Light's getting a DLC, Blood Ties. I haven't even played Dying Light 2, so I don't really care about a DLC.
Wiped out by the deadliest species of all. This is the new arena.
So there's like a Gladiator Arena DLC. Okay, that's fun. If you're into Dying Light 2, you got some more content coming up. And of course, there's a pre-order fucking skin. There always is. Okay, so this is community. Yeah, so the community update number 1. All right, so so at least the devs are doing something with Dying Light 2. They didn't just let it die, you know. Fun intended. But yeah, so that's good. That's good to see them still support the game. You know, I haven't played it yet. I've heard iffy things about certain aspects of the game, but you know, I like Dying Light, so all I need is drop kicking zombies. Honestly, is this fucking Dune? Dune Awakening. What the fuck?
The mind killer.
This is Dune. I mean, it's just a cinematic. This is not gameplay, but I mean, then again, that's the thing with UE5 coming out. It's like when you see something like this, now it's like that could be gameplay. You don't know.
A little death that brings total obliteration.
Yep. Dune. The new movie was okay. You know, it's a nice start to Dune. Whereas I feel like the original. Yep, there's a sandworm. There he goes. Yep. There goes the spice miner eaten by the sandworm.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through.
Oh, you got the blue eyes. Okay. So is this supposed to be? He's not a Fremen, because his skin isn't dark. So is he from House Atreides then? What the fuck?
The fear is gone.
Oh.
There will be nothing.
Oh, those are like hooks for him to ride on it with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, go for it, my dude. Don't cut it now. Show me him on the worm.
Only I will remain.
Show me something. No, come on. You can't just show me that. Fuck you. Show me gameplay. God damn it. So wait, what is Dune Awakening? What is it even supposed to be? Is it a single player? Is it a strategy game? Okay, open world survival MMO. Thank you. Thank you for at least telling me that. Jesus. Okay, so there's a beta. Okay. Open world survival MMO. Interesting. So, shall we go see Dune Awakening? I like Dune. Dune's pretty fucking badass. Yeah, I actually saw somebody the other day say that Dune is Star Wars if the Empire was competent. And I'm like, yeah, that's basically Dune in a nutshell. So, do we have any details or anything here that's not from the trailer? No, of course not. They don't want to show you any gameplay just yet. Alright, let's see. Survive the most dangerous planet in the universe, build shelters against sandstorms, maintain still suit, master the old ways to walk even the deepest deserts, avoid or be devoured by the colossal sandworms that dwell beneath the sand. Okay. Explore the ever-changing face of Arrakis. Walk the ruins of long-forgotten biological testing stations, scavenge the wreckage of fallen spaceships, wander the dusty halls. Control the spice. Hunt for spice blows and deploy your harvester, then protect it from opportunistic raiders and rival factions. Soak the sand. So, if this is going to be an MMO, are we going to have, like, Horde versus Alliance? House Atreides versus House Harkonnen, then? Because those are, like, the two main warring factions on Arrakis. Let's see, I don't know. Soak the sand in blood as massive battles shift seamlessly from foot to vehicles, from ground to ornithopters. Dune Battlefield? Alright, you kind of have an interest. So are we going to have... No, because they don't use guns. Right, so Dune doesn't use guns, so it's all going to be melee-based. But then you're going to have the ships. You're going to have the vehicles. So that might be where you get your guns from. That's kind of cool. Make a name for yourself among the inhabitants of Arrakis, wield intrigue, force influence, build your own faction through spice harvesting, trade, subterfuge, open conflict. Sounding a little ambitious. Like most MMOs that try to come out, they just, I don't know. Tailor every aspect of character, consume spice to conquer your senses, acquire powerful abilities, so the skill tree is tied to the spice. Okay, makes sense. Hone your craft to become sought for the finest creations. Construct your fortress in the style of your choosing. The journey is yours to shape. Cool. Okay, so I think I might sign up for this. I don't know. Yeah, continue to external site. Let's see. So, is there any word on the open beta or testing or whatever the fuck, whatever they want to call it? Yeah, there's just a sign up for a beta. So, scroll to explore. Who designed this website? Why is it like this? Oh god, it's like playing at 3 frames a second. Okay, that's not bad. A Dune MMO could be pretty interesting with like large scale conflicts. That could be fun. We'll see. We'll see. What do we have? We still have another 20 minutes, maybe. Let's see. What all do we have left? Atlas Fallen, Crossfire X Babylon. Isn't Crossfire X garbage? I don't know. Blacktail. Dorfromantic. Okay. Weird song. All right. I'm actually going to be right back. I'm going to go get some food real quick, and I will be back. And I might just eat it on stream, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I will return momentarily. Alright, we are back. Scoot in a bit here. On the spot. Alright, so I gotta wait for this to cool down a little bit before it's ready. So we will just continue on. We'll just eat every now and then when it decides to cool off. So, doing MMO. Interesting. I'm feeling it. It's ambitious, I'll give you that, but we'll see. MMOs are hard to do. Ooh, Focus Entertainment. Okay. We got here. Deck 13. Oh.
The sand has memories.
It has memories.
Memories of our past.
Okay.
When gods walked this world.
Yeah!
And our heroes stood amongst
Yeah.
them. But the gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle,
Okay.
we were cast away.
No. That's a cool match cut.
Only remnants of these stories remain.
Why do you have an empty scabbard?
In the sand.
Whoa!
Of this shattered, broken world.
What the fuck is that thing? Okay, it looks cool. Now, show me the gameplay. Okay, well, the bridge is out. The whole bridge just went kerthunk. Oh, nah, it's fine. He's just, you know... He's a level 12 bridge mancer, it's fine. You just put it back together. You can give a shit. Alright. I like that. Uh-oh. The fuck is that? Whatever it is moving quick. Oh, he says, nah, let me get at that ass. He's coming for it. Okay, so it seems that those magical little gauntlets they're wearing seem to do something. Okay, and that's where their weapons come from. So it's looking melee based, so that's cool. That's cool. I think Deck 13 are... If I remember correctly, aren't Deck 13 the guys playing the Surge? Am I thinking Deck 13? Yeah! Deck 13 in Focus! I knew it! You're gonna give me the Surge, but with this sort of hyper-gothic... Or, not hyper-gothic, hyper-mythic sort of technology thing? Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. I'm down. The music could be a little more intense. That's awesome. Loving it. Yeah, because they do combat very well. Surge and Surge 2, there were some iffy parts in Surge 2, but there were also iffy parts in Surge 1 where I was like, fuck this. But those games are designed to be like, you know...
Even in ruins, we endure.
Hell yeah. I like the big pauldrons they have. That's kind of interesting. Hell yeah.
Now, we can stand for ourselves.
Oh, that's a big boy.
And face. Gods.
Yeah. Atlas Fallen. Alright. Oh yeah, some actual gameplay. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. This is looking... Holy shit. You're just like skating on the sand. That's awesome. 2023. Yep. Let's go look at that, boys. Because I love Focus Home. I've been over this a million times. Focus, or not Focus Home, but Focus Entertainment, Deck 13. You love them. You love to see it. So let's see. Atlas Fallen. I might wishlist this right now. Let's see. What exactly do you do? Hunt legendary monsters, powerful sand-infused weapons and abilities, and spectacular super-powered combat. That is everything that makes my, that makes my gamer heart just go a-flutter, you know? Like, that's the shit. That's why I love Prototype and Crackdown. Just power fantasy stuff. Love it. Rise from the dust, liberate mankind from the oppression of corrupted gods, target and gather the essence of... Okay, well, let me read through the whole thing. It's not much. Glide the sands of a timeless land, filled with ancient dangers, mysteries, and fragments of the past. Hunt legendary monsters using powerful shape-shifting weapons, devastating sand-powered abilities, and spectacular super-powered combat. Target and gather the essence of your enemies to shape your own custom play style, forging a new era for humanity in a fully cooperative or solo story campaign. You'd love to see it. Rise from the dust, unleash the storm. Yeah. Master the sands to explore a unique fantasy world teeming with secrets, locales, and dangers. Hunt legendary creatures alone or with a friend in heroic superpowered combat. Unleash your power to create deadly shapeshifting weapons. Rise as the ultimate champion with unique custom skills and abilities. I'm sold. It's on the wish list. It is on the wish list. Let's go. I am fucking sold. Like, that's what consistency gets you. Remember earlier in the stream when I said that, like, why do these mobile game ads, why do they lie to me? Why don't they show me gameplay, et cetera, et cetera? That's the negative part of it. The positive part is if you show me gameplay, if you make a good game, you show me the gameplay, you give me a reason to like it, guess what? I immediately wishlisted your shit. I didn't need to see any more gameplay. I don't need to know any more of the features, the mechanics, or whatever right now. That'll come later, I'm sure, as we get closer to launch day. But I trust Focus Entertainment. I trust Deck 13 because of my experiences with the Surge series. I say series, there's only 2 games, but yeah. But because of the Surge and Surge 2, I inherently have a trust for Deck 13. Right? Fantastic. Love to see it. Okay, we got us a shooter. Yeah, Crossfire X, I don't know. I don't know, I've heard shitty things about Crossfire X. Like it's just sort of meh. Well, it's a content update, so that's good. Babylon. See, it does look cool, but I don't know how it plays exactly. So I don't know what the damage here is. If that's like good damage, I don't know what the microtransactions are like. That's pretty cool. I don't know. There's enough that makes me interested that I might check it out, but yeah, especially if they got a big new content drop, that might be the perfect time to hop in. Also, I turned my phone off like a dipshit, so the chat's not even up right now. Okay, Babylon is coming out. Oh, it's already out. So the Babylon update's already out. Let's go see Crossfire. We'll give it a fair shake. You know, we'll give it a fair shake. I don't know. It's just it's one of those things. You look at the gameplay and it's like, why? You know, Crossout's good. I haven't played Crossout in a while, but I liked it when I played it. Nice little vehicle game. You get to build your own car and then blow each other up. It's great. Crossfire X. Oh, that's why I don't give a shit about Crossfire X. It's a console thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's only on Xbox. Well, fuck yourselves then. You want me to play your game? Put it on PC, jackass. It's from Microsoft. I know. More Focus Entertainment.
Once upon a time, there were 2
there.
twin sisters.
Yeah.
Zora and Yaga.
Okay.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the red oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
So this is like Baba Yaga. This is like, yeah.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Ooh. Is that a bee on the end of the arrow? Master the bow, unleash your witchcraft. Alright. It's looking a little rough right now, but this is probably just early game footage. The good or the evil witch? Ooh. Okay. I'm not too sure about the visuals.
Always head straight to the red oak.
Looking very fantastical. Black tail. Okay. Interesting. Available this winter pre-order. Fantastic. Who the fuck is that? Was that a dude from Microsoft? Just... Phil... Is that Phil... Phil Spencer is the Microsoft guy, right? Oh, this looks fun. You're just kind of linking little things together. That's cute. Okay, what is this? This is Lord from Antique. Explore colorful biomes, find new tiles. I feel like I've played a game like this before. Like, similar to, like, branch out and find new stuff and build new stuff. That's cute. Yeah, it's gonna be on Nintendo. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, any special services here?
Special
What the fuck?
services.
What commercial was that, YouTube? Industry veterans brought you Fallout 3, New Vegas, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. Okay. And the Outer Worlds. Alright, so we talking Obsidian here then. Go on. I don't think you'd want to put Fallout 4 on there because Fallout 4 was but alright. Something Wicked Games. Alright.
Crux of reality.
Okay.
There exists two lies. One before the shadow.
Okay.
And one behind the eye.
What the fuck? Alright. Alright, where's my gameplay? We are here for gameplay. You can't just say you brought me all this cool shit from Bethesda and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, no gameplay. Fuck you. You didn't show me gameplay. How am I supposed to be interested? It's not even fucking on Steam yet. Like, you can't even look at it yet. I don't care. You can't just put your accolades up there and then just say, oh, fucking, yeah, here's some cool art. Game's not ready yet. Like, why? Then why the fuck are you even at Gamescom? What's the point? Okay, hold on. My camera seems to have gone out again. Of course it has. OBS, you need to fucking stop being a cunt with this camera. I don't know what's happening. Happened last stream, too. There we go. Anyway, allow me to reiterate. What's the point? You know? There we go. Moving along. Yeah, there's no point to that. I hate that shit. Like, stop going to Gamescom. Stop taking up space, you know, if you don't have something to show. We got some Japanese shit. For me, who had made so many memorable hours. Okay. Where winds meet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Trying to get my phone to live so I can make sure the camera doesn't cut off. This is great. Now where's the gameplay? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. Unless it looks very super interesting. What is that? A samurai? There's the gameplay. I knew it existed. This guy's walking on air. All right. Now show the combat. Now show the combat. Yeah, we get it. You have environments. There we go. Combat. Fucking hell. Why does it take so long? Yeah, this looks boring as shit. I mean, it looks like cool, but also boring. It's your standard sort of dodge hit fucking gameplay, but it just happens to be samurai shit instead, maybe. Samurais, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's like, yeah, it's like samurai shit. Literally no one cares about these cinematics. Like, when will game companies learn? Your cinematic does not sell your game. It gets me interested in the game, but until you show me the gameplay, ain't nobody fucking buying it. I mean, look at Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 showed us a bunch of shit that was a complete fucking lie. And when people figured that out, they stopped playing the game. They were like, this sucks! And so they immediately stopped playing the game. Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. Now, here we go. Wow, look at that! Gameplay immediately.
First-person co-op game set in the grimdark future of Warhammer 40,000.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction.
Yeah.
You are a reject, a convict.
Yeah. From what I understand, Dark Tide is essentially the Warhammer 40k version of Warhammer Vermintide, from my gathering of it. Okay, so we got different classes. I like it.
If necessary, die for the Emperor.
4-player co-op. You like to see it?
No reinforcements.
Okay.
Are Tertium's last line of defense.
Alright, cool. Ranged combat. Love it. Awful lot of shit going on in this trailer. Make sure the audio's not on that. Alright. Looking pretty good. Pretty fun. Kill a bunch of shit. You know?
Rejects will rise.
Redect will arrive. All right. Oh, November 30th. Sure. Oh, it's only on PC. That's interesting. They might be waiting for a console release. Want to take a dream? Okay. There's a whale.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects. Memories.
Alright, so we got a little dude in a bathysphere. Kind of exploring around. It's fun. Now, where's the horror element? Where's the conflict?
Touch the bottom and go to sleep.
So this is like an underwater game. That's cool.
Full of ghosts.
That's a street.
And here, voices can only come from the deep.
That's a ghost.
Deep. Under the waves.
Under the waves. Alright. Interesting. I didn't see any, like, threats or anything. It might just be more of a meditative exploration game. That's fine. I like Death Stranding for the whole sort of walk around and just enjoy it type thing. Okay, game devs, I'm going to tell you right now. Movies are not sold on this. Neither should you be trying to do it, okay? Showing me 3 seconds of, like, super cobbled together footage from the rest of the trailer does not make me interested. It's just annoying and it's wasting those 3 seconds of my life. Just start the goddamn trailer. I don't want to see, like, the whole trailer at the beginning of the trailer in a compressed format. Moving on, Lords of the Fallen, which the last time I heard that name, it was a terrible, terrible game.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny,
Crank this up.
finally defeated its overlord.
Of course, it's cinematics, no gameplay.
Gods
Of course.
do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies.
Sure.
To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation.
Okay.
From these darkest days, new heroes
Jesus.
rise.
Alright.
To defy the gods, one must embrace the dark.
Okay. Thing got muted, so I assume there's probably some copyrighted music in this. Okay. And of course, there's no sound, so since there's no sound, I can't see what he's saying, if he's even saying anything. That's cool. Oh, geez, wonder what that's taken from. No, that's not Lord of the Rings at all. That's not a Nazgul. Like, come on, man. It's a Nazgul. Like, the three-headed Nazgul, but it's still a Nazgul. I mean, I ain't even mad. This looks great. Now, show me... He has 4 arms. That's awesome. Now, show me the goddamn gameplay. Show me the fucking... Where's the gameplay? I don't give a shit. Okay, so he dies. He's dead. Here come some moth things. Oh, he's gonna get resurrected by the magic lantern, because we didn't see that coming. Ew. Those things are nasty. Great, I get... Right. Okay, so here's the weird part. This is the Lords of the Fallen. I don't know why you called it this when... There's already a game called Lords of the Fallen. Look. It's the same shit! Look at it! They failed with the concept before. They reused the fucking logo! This... Is this even from Deck 13? No, this is... Who made this? This is from Hexworks. I guess Lords of the Fallen failed so hard from Deck 13 that I guess they sold the concept, and then the concept was retooled by Hex. Like, they just didn't want the game anymore. Because, like, look at the thing. Lords of the Fallen. It's even got the same swipe through the A. This has to be the same game, right? Like, at least the same concept, the same greater concept of the game of fighting the undead hordes and shit. Because this is Lords of the Fallen, right? Like, look at this guy on the right, and tell me that that's not like big red-eyed monster man that we just saw in the trailer. It's basically a retooled version of the same thing. But also, yeah, Lords of the Fallen, terrible fucking game. Tried playing it. It's ass. Nobody likes it. Like, what's the rating on Steam, I wonder? Like, is it even on Steam? Yeah. Here's Lords of the Fallen from 2014, right? For $4.50. I mean, Jesus. Like, it's a crap game. Nobody likes it. Like, it's so bad. Yeah. Like, let's see what some of the reviews here. I like it. That's it. Essentially a knockoff replica of Dark Souls. I picked it up after Souls Remastered. It's good, not great. Yeah. I tried to play it, I really did, but its game's mechanics don't deserve it to be played. It's awful. It's really, like, stupid mechanics. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt playing it. It's like... Yeah. It's just, like, they so totally sold the name. You just know that Deck 13 sold the name to whoever the fuck this is. Or, like, No, CI Games. Yeah, that is the same thing. So, what I think happened here is they probably had CI Games, which is down here, you can see it, or G Games, whatever the fuck, like the same thing we just saw on the Steam page. That publisher probably had the idea for the game, then had Deck 13 help them. And that's the only reason it probably looked the way it did, is because Deck 13 actually, did their job. And then CI just dropped the ball on mechanics and stuff, because they were, like, co-developing it. And then, I guess they just are resurrecting the concept and the name, and they're like, okay, we can do it better this time, guys, we swear. But the problem is you're naming it the same thing. Like, you're now making it associated with that other thing that no one liked. That's bad for marketing. Come on, man. Y'all really just gonna do this, huh?
Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
This looks like shit.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
I'm going to stand completely still.
One of those universes that has a ton of opportunity.
Wait, they're basing this on they're making an Expanse video game? When are people gonna learn that movie tie-in games don't work? Like, dude, they've tried it so many times with so many other games. You need an original concept. You cannot copy-paste from something else.
Needs to tell great stories. One of the things
this is very alpha footage, though.
The zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way.
Gee, I wonder where they got the meter on the back third-person zero-G shit. It's just Dead Space, man.
Excited to be
this is Dead Space.
Feel like they're engaging.
This is Dead Space without the fucking necromorphs.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Why does it look like they're trying to do the Star Wars, like, Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels art style, but not committing to it? So they're trying to have, like, the weird proportions. Not the weird proportions, but the stylized proportions, let's say. They're trying to have stylized proportions, but also PBR rendering. And that's just not a thing with that art style.
This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, she's gonna space him. And it's your decision as the player. Yeah.
Ship that
oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. It's not a game, it's a novel. Telltale Games. Woo! Remember how Telltale Games just canned a bunch of their shit and basically the company imploded because nobody wanted your fucking book, TV show nonsense? That's why it's a movie tie-in. It's like what they did with The Walking Dead and with fucking Borderlands and the other shit and Batman. All this other shit nobody wanted. If I want a video game, I play a video game. If I want a movie, I watch a movie. I don't mix the two. When are you people gonna fucking get it through your thick skulls that you can't sell people on visual novels that happen to be three-dimensional? A Telltale series. Fuck off, will you? Like, fuck right off. Nobody
Peggy
cares,
18.
Telltale. You guys went down the drain. Nobody fucking cares. Because anything you do with The Expanse in your game will not be as cool as The Expanse the show. I haven't seen it. I've just heard good things. People seem to like it. So for people who like it, they're going to look at that and go, "Oh, this is crap." Right? What the fuck is this? Okay. What is this? Pre-rendered footage from Stranded Alien Dawn. Okay. Why does that look like Star Wars? I don't know, something about the way that ship just, like, floating on fire. It just reminded me of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I don't know. Okay. This man about to die, right? Oh. I lived, bitch! Here he comes. Brave a new world. Oh, so they starting from scratch. Wait, how the fuck do you have a... So you have a hyper-advanced technology. You have a fucking life pod. And you're telling me in that life pod, you had no, like, tent or anything? You didn't have a tent? You didn't have... Alright, whatever. I do like the idea of, like, you know, blown back to the Stone Age type stuff. That is cool. It's just weird. It is just weird to me that your emergency supplies wouldn't include, like, things like that, but I don't know. Maybe that adds too much weight, putting a tent in the ship. I don't know. So clearly they've set up a little camp here. They're building some stuff. Some stuff's coming down, so maybe you'll have to go and, like, pick up some stuff, you know, scrap some things around the world. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Not bad. Early access October. Alright. You know, you got the survival stuff's a dime a dozen, but at least, you know, it's got the sci-fi in it. So that's kind of fun.
We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Okay.
Personal log. Sentient contact.
This is from the guys who made the Plague Tale, isn't it? Which is another game that I got from Epic Games for free that I need. I think I got... Did I get one or two of them? I think I only got the first one. Like, Plague Tale Innocence. So is this from those guys? Because it looks a lot like their game. It looks a lot like Plague Tale. Okay. From the darkness. Yeah, it's feeling like Plague Tale. I would not be surprised if that's who actually built this.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
It's very early footage, you can tell. They're not quite finished with some of the texture cleanup and the lip sync. Okay. Okay. So there are some action bits to this. There's some interest. It's not just... Alright. That's kind of cool. I like third-person games. Third-person action is very big for me. I do enjoy it. I mean, as evident by my playing of the Tomb Raider series. I'm a fan. Okay, so... Enough. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Alright. So you got a Walkman in this. Alright. Third-person action beat-em-up. I love it. So it's like Devil May Cry type shit. Alright. I'm down with it. I'm feeling it. Pretty cool. Cool. Phantom Hellcat. Alright. Sure. Looks alright. Need to see more, but looks alright. Okay. That's not too bad. Let me just start the rest of this here, and then we'll get to reading up on this article. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. So Gamescom's concluded. What do we got? Opening announcements. Anything interesting? Confirmed premieres include Tales from the Borderland, Hogwarts. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff we went over, we'll probably see again. New unannounced games. Jeff Keighley. Yeah, I think that's Jeff Keighley. There's like Phil Spencer and Jeff Keighley, but Phil. I think that's Jeff Keighley, the guy that we saw in that one little clip at the end of the trailer. Liza P, you suck at parking, headed to Xbox Games Pass. Okay. So Liza P going to Game Pass. Alright. That's cool. Live coverage of Gamescom. So these are like minutes, basically, like what's happening. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So let's see, Mountain Blade 2. Let's see, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Yeah, Bannerlord, that's the one. Okay, let's see. Anything interesting? Okay. Not really my cup of tea. Moving on. Let's see here. Deadline 2 to return with Gamescom's new release date, right? Okay, so actually what we might do in this stream is I'll go back, because I did want to see some of the game, some more of the gameplay, like the hands-on. Let's see, where's that hands-on preview from IGN? Yeah, so that's there. Is this? Oh, Rankshaw's phone. Oh, this movie's good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good.
I know you're him.
It's pretty nice basic action. Samaritan, nice movie. Anyway, I just watched it last night, so I'm very up on it. Okay, let's see. Deadline 2 could return with a February 3, 2023 release date, according to now deleted Amazon listing. Yeah, we confirmed that by watching the trailer. What else we got? Destiny 2 is getting into Lightfall expansion. We're getting Dune Awakening, right? Yeah, not much details on that. Let's see. Callisto Protocol. Extremely excited for this. There's a new gameplay reveal. I think. Is this the thing we saw earlier? Yeah, this is the thing we watched earlier. Yeah, during opening night live, a new gameplay trailer for Callisto Protocol dropped. The gameplay was recorded on next-gen hardware, showed off brutal combat. Sweet. Hogwarts Legacy, Sebastian Sallow, blah, 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 don't care. It's Hogwarts. We saw that. Dying Light 2 DLC, we saw that. Moonbreaker, very excited for that. Actually, quite excited. Yeah, Subnautica Studio announces Moonbreaker. Yep. Goat Simulator 3, which is really cool. So we're getting more Goat Simulator. Second installment ramping. Yeah, 4-player co-op support. Ooh, what the fuck happened in this page? Okay, that was interesting. Apparently you need to reload the entire page just because we're changing an ad in the background. Windows Central, y'all got to do something about that. That's weird. Let's see. Game launches on latest consoles, November 17th. All right. 4-player co-op. Yep. That's cool. That's fun. Go Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is the one series that doesn't really let people down. It's just kind of fun and doofy. I like it. Got a new gameplay trailer during opening night for Liza P. Boss fights, combat encounters. Yeah. Prosthetic arm, think Sekiro. I like that. Okay. Story cutscenes. It does look good. Liza P looks good. I'm interested. Let's see. Return to Monkey Island. We covered that. High on Life. We covered that. Player's ability to grapple onto flies using a frog's tongue. Swing around. Yep. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yep. Players can play the iconic Killer Clowns, harvest humans, or they can choose to play survivors and fight back against the alien menace. Slated for a launch of early 2023. The Expanse. Go fuck yourself. Nobody cares. Gotham Knights reveals a new villains trailer. Okay. So that's like Mr. Free. Yeah, Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, Clayface, Court of Owls. I'm not interested in Gotham Knights. I don't know. There's something about it. And I love the Arkham series. I really do. But it's just, I don't know. There's something just boring from everything I've seen. It just looks kind of meh. Age of Empires 4. All right. We know Age of Empires. We don't really need to get into it. Kojima has announced a new podcast instead of a new game. Because of course he has. Hideo Kojima's a fucking weirdo, man. In the best way. You love him. He's great. Spotify podcast dubbed Brain Structure. Kojima will discuss the video game industry. Many of his ideas will also have guests on. Oh, that's cool. Good for them. All right. Let's see. We confirmed the release date for February on Deadline 2. What else we got? Wrap for the first day. Second day, we had Obsidian Entertainment. I'm freaking some of the best RPGs. Yeah, Xbox exclusive Pentiment. Okay. Interesting. Solving murder mysteries in the 16th century Bavaria. 2D medieval art style. Okay. Future games show to include 50+ games. Yeah, we got a lot of games coming up. Yeah, so this was sort of like a live rundown of things happening. Oh yeah, this is something I don't think we covered in the trailers. Aliens Fireteam is getting a DLC, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's good they're not like abandoning the game, but at the same time, it's like how many people are actually playing Aliens Fireteam for you to put dev time behind that? Then again, the more stuff they build for Aliens Fireteam, the more stuff they'll just have on hand when they need to build like Aliens Fireteam 2, you know? More Xenomorphs, more gear. So it's great they're making content for it. They are trying to hype the game up. So maybe when it gets more content and better modes and stuff, then you know I might look into it because I do love Aliens, Alien and Predator and all that. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed Aliens: Colonial Marines. The story was god awful, but the multiplayer was actually quite fun. Just getting to play a Xenomorph and crawl around on walls was kind of cool. Snakoon, okay, hilarious indie game where you play as a raccoon. Snack food's been banned, oh no. Okay, associated raccoon in what appears to be a PBR world? That's weird. Interesting art style. Makes the raccoon pop out more. Oh, kind of like Goat Simulator, but with a raccoon. Not bad. Okay, the last case of Benedict Fox. This we did not see, so we'll go ahead and look into that. Alright, Sap! Hey man, how's it going? Fireteam's alright, but it's only worth one playthrough. Yeah, that's the problem, is there's... The damn replayability of it is what I've heard. Is like, that's just not that great. So, what do we got here? Oh, is this like a... It's not a 2D, it's a like, 3D game, but it's a 3D side-scroller, it looks like.
Hi, I'm Bartek, creative director on The Last Case of Benedict Fox, a fantastical Lovecraftian Metroidvania in which you dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders.
Oh, that's interesting. Open a portal somewhere else.
The secrets of the mansion and the murders that happened within these walls.
Okay.
But to find out what truly happened, you will need to dive deep into the memories of the victims and visit an alternative reality we call Limbo.
Interesting.
You see, those two worlds, they're linked with each other. The mansion's secrets will help you out in Limbo, while what you find in Limbo will help you unlock the mysteries of the mansion.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
My, a real golem. Very difficult to pull off, and very illegal to even try.
In our studio, we love Metroidvanias.
Okay.
We love how they reveal to you their world one step at a time. We wanted to take that feeling and combine it with a great story.
This looks pretty fun.
Also reveals its secrets to you.
I like Ori and the Blind Forest, you know?
Reminds him of someone silly and naive. It's annoyingly warm.
To survive whatever the Limbo throws at you, you can always visit our friend Harry Houdini to purchase some useful items.
Nice. Okay, so you can buy stuff.
You can also use the
That's cool. There's a shop.
What
are you buying?
To unlock new skills. Right now, we can only afford the slam, which is still a very useful.
Okay, so you got perks.
Let's absorb it.
Don't be such a bitch. It's just a little ink. Sap says I'm gonna hop on 76 BFK for an hour at the ammunition location, farming 45 rounds before it continues. So I'll be watching videos in the meantime. That's fine, man. You do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll probably be getting off here soon anyway. Been playing Mother Gunship lately, so it's a fun game to get into. Pretty cool. Ew!
That's Harry Houdini's lockpick in action.
Stop! That's gross. Why is it finger teeth? No, no. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. Might as well finish it out.
He survived her abuse and wears it like a badge of honor.
You may feel powerful now, but remember, you're not the only one who can descend into Limbo.
Oh, fuck! That is terrifying. It makes me think of, like, the Boys of Silence from Bioshock Infinite. I need to do another run on Bioshock. I might do a Plasmids only run of the entire series. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, no, that was pretty cool. Last case of was it last case of something? Or is it? Where the fuck did it go? It was here a minute ago. Is this it? Last case of something? Yeah, the last case of Benedict Fox. That's what it is. This fucking page just keeps reloading here. I don't know why. Let's see. Developer plot twist. Okay. So, good on you, plot twist. It's fun. It's going to be an exclusive, which is unfortunate. I hate exclusives, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. Virtual show floor games have playable Steam demos going live after the Future Game Show. Interesting. Wandering Village, Moonshine Inc. That's fun. There's like playable demos on Steam for some of the games announced. That's cool. Ghost Simulator 3, we already saw that. Solstice. That weeb shit? What is this? Oh, I don't know. No, big fuck off sword. Devil May Cry type shit. And there's no gameplay. Just they ran over there and then they had a ghost friend and they looked at something. They have a high eye patch though, so they're pretty cool. Let's see. It's a shame my friends and I only did 2 sessions 76 before they called it quits. Trying to get someone to join me is a pain in the ass. Yeah, true. I mean, it's for me. 76 is not a good Fallout game, but it is a good just Fallout 4 combat game because you know it's just some really solid first-person combat and shit, and the VAT system being slowed down as opposed to that. But it's interesting. Yeah, Phantom Hellcat we looked at. That looks pretty cool. Ones to watch montage. Got some new stuff coming out. A couple of new things. Grid Force. Okay. That fun little grid-based battler. What else we got? Scare Ritual. Or Skur Ritual. That's kind of cool. Looks co-op. Co-op zombie shooter. Nice. Do Not Feed the Monkeys. $20.99. Point and click. Alright. The Moon Rider. So very much a Castlevania Metroid type thing. Park Beyond. We looked at that. Wasn't really impressed. Okay, so there's some stuff in there. A couple of things coming out that, aren't as big, but still kind of interesting. Back Firewall is a tragic comedy set inside a smartphone. Great if it would play.
Hello there, I'm OS9. I'm the operating system of this phone.
Congratulations. New 1-bits and 0-bits will be put in their proper order.
Are you joking? You're not even programmed to give me a...
Okay, so this is like Stanley Parable type stuff, or Portal, right? Okay. I need to go back and play Portal 2 again. I always find myself going back and just playing it over and over again. Just because we don't have Portal 3. Come on, Gaben. Why? Why? Alright, so the Moving Day thing, yeah, Team 17's got a couple of games coming out. We looked at those. EXP War Trauma. Okay. Horror game that follows a World War II soldier, features riddle solving. Okay. What we got? Anything of interest? And it breaks. Yo, Windows Central, can you please, hire someone who's not a fucking moron to set your site up with these ads so that every time the ad refreshes doesn't blank the page? That would be great. Idiots. Just trying to watch a video here. Why didn't you bother embedding these? I didn't even fucking see it. Wait, goddamn. Okay. Spoopy game. Horror based. God Rock? What the fuck? Okay, I'm actually gonna start opening these on, a separate page here. Just because that shit keeps reloading. I don't want to be in the middle of one of these and reload it. It'd just be easier to go through and grab them all. Oh, the System Shock trailer. Yeah, because they're doing a reboot, remaster thing of System Shock.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature.
Yeah. I am interested because I'm a big fan of the Bioshock series, but I never played the System Shock series. And that's where Bioshock comes from, is you had System Shock, then System Shock 2, and then you had Bioshock. So that's all the same dev team with Ken Levine and all them. Actually, was Ken Levine part of it? I'm pretty sure Ken Levine was on... Yeah, I know he was at least on System Shock 2. I don't know if he was there from the very beginning, but he was a big... Yeah, and that's why the Bioshock series has been so successful. See you next time. Yeah, man, take it easy, Sap. Have a good one. Let's see, Layers of Fear. Isn't Layers of Fear already a game?
Scarred, broken,
Uh-huh.
Imprisoned in this house.
Yeah, whatever. It's just another spoopy game, you know? That's not to diminish horror games, it's just we have had so many of them, you know? Off the grid, cyberpunk shooter. Alright, I'll take it. And pop that in there. Let's see here, that concludes day 2. What else we got? Hands on with Liza P. Let's see. Everything the Awesome Indie showed off, right? Homeworld 3. And that's it. Okay. So we pretty much went over everything there. Let's see. God Rock. What is God Rock? From Modus Studios Brazil. Fuck. It's a fighting game where they look like... I don't know what they look like. They look weird. Oh! It's a Guitar Hero fighting game. It's a rhythm fighting game. Interesting. So whoever hits it better gets to... Okay. Kind of fun. Neat idea, at least. Here's Off the Grid Cinema, Part 1. Damn, that's looking fancy. Now show me the gameplay. Yeah, this pre-rendered cutscene's nice. Now show me the gameplay. Give me the gameplay.
Yeah, I fucking heard you.
Okay. Looking like gritty rust punk. Nice.
Previous team pinned down by mine. They got our loot. And that is a sweet arm.
Keep your eyes on the target, Slick.
Okay.
Oh, I am.
So this is the gritty cyberpunk. He's gonna steal his arm, isn't he? He's gonna, like, betray him and kill him and rip his arm off, take it for himself. That would be a cool mechanic.
Gotta get out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Storm, take him out. Grant, you're with me.
Okay, that's looking pretty cool. They're really embracing the sci-fi element of cyberpunk. It's not just like, oh, we have robot arms. Like, nah, he's got an electromagnetic shield that stops bullets and shit. Hell yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. It's giving me good vibes, and I want to see the actual gameplay. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, missiles, whatever. Yeah, there's missiles, we're blowing it up, we got cool cinematic stuff. Now, where is the gameplay? Oh! I guess he tried to betray him? I don't know. He took his arm. Fucked your shit up. Oh. Well, that's cool, I like the lasers. Damn! This man got that 3-foot vertical. What's good? Okay. I didn't see any blood come out, but okay. So is this... What is this? I can't tell what kind of game this is. Or is that... No, that's the different guy. I'm confused here, man. I'm very confused. Okay, part 1. Yeah, part 1, but where's the friggin' gameplay? Good cinematic, looking forward to the whole thing. This is the next Crisis game. Yeah, I think it was giving me a bit of Crisis vibes. Alright, but let's look back at hands-on with...
First announced back in 2014, which was all 20 minutes of it. It's still what it was well received. This new version of it's the reasonably set in combat flight.
Can they not show the footage?
And promotes constant movement and success. The 2014 version. On top of those basics is a dynamic elemental system that feels like an advancement of the 2014 version's propagating fire. Oil can be set ablaze with flames, and water can collapse when combined.
Yeah, we know this.
Super to play.
We already know these features. This is not a hands-on preview. This is not hands-on, you fucking liars. Jesus. Like, would it kill guys to show me the goddamn game? Show me the actual gameplay. Wait, what the fuck? 22 things you need to know about Dead Island 2. 22 things you need to know about Dead Island 2 censored. Okay. Alright, we'll go check out Eurogamer.
What are you, 12? You've been using the same stink stick since high school. It's time.
Oh my, do I have a surprise for you.
Okay, first off, captions on. Back from the Dead.
Back in 2014, when I got to go hands-on with the original build of the game at Gamescom. Wow, so this
it's been a minute.
8 years old now? Huh, time flies when you're killing zombies, I guess. Back then, the game was being
Yo.
developed by Jaeger, but for whatever reason, that studio was removed from the project in 2015, and it's now in the hands of Deep Silver's Dambuster Studios, that fans of the Dead Island series will enjoy, mainly the melee combat and the elemental weapons, but more...
I like this. I like that there's a torch, and it's lighting the barrel. It's like heating the barrel, so when the bullets come out, the bullets are hot. Like, that's the idea. That's kind of a neat idea.
One thing is for sure, though, the new Dead Island 2 looks way better visually than the original version.
Yeah, this is, I
and
think,
also
yeah,
seems
this is
a
a
lot more
pre-alpha.
stable and polished than the build that I played all those years ago. So, with all this fresh start chat, you're probably wondering if there's even a connection with the first Dead Island.
There's
game
Sam B
at
right
all.
there. I'm calling it.
Dead Island 2 is a sequel, but with all this time between the games, could it be pulling a Far Cry and just using the name to loosely connect a bunch of different stories
Good point.
together? Well, the answer is both yes and no, from what I can gather. Dambusters has done a lot of brand new world building with Dead Island 2's lore, so there's certainly a bit of a clean slate going on here, and we are in a completely different location to Benoit this time around. But even then, it does loosely follow the timeline of the original game. Whether there'll be much more in the full release to tie both games together is yet to be seen, but if you pay close enough attention to the trailers here, you might just spot a returning character from the first Dead Island.
I saw it. Sam B.
So, now that the tropical paradise gone to hell holiday resorts of Benoit are a thing of the past, where does that leave the setting for Dead Island 2? Well, as previously announced...
Okay, we're in LA, we know this.
Bel Air and started at the midway point of a level called The Boardwalking Dead, which I'm pretty sure is but one of many zombie-related puns that you'll find in the game.
Good.
The action started on the shoreline of Santa Monica Beach at nighttime. It was an open area where clusters of hungry zombies shuffled around in swim shorts and bikinis.
Okay.
Ahead of me was a pier with a fairground built on top of it.
So, they'll let them fucking play it at Gamescom, but they won't actually let them show it. What's the point? Okay.
Each one is a survivor who has been infected with the virus, but also immune to that virus's effects. Or at least most of those effects anyway, because as you play, your character will also experience powerful changes to their body brought about by the infection. I'm going to go into one of those changes in more detail later on in this video, but there were a few moments in the demo where Amy's vision went red, and she mentioned something about knowing that someone was close, which makes me think that the zombie virus will help us detect powerful zombies who are nearby somehow. A bit of zombie telepathy or something?
Zombie telepathy?
Whether this plays into the gameplay too much is unknown yet, but it was definitely used as a narrative device as I got closer to the boss fight. On the subject of players, I played Dead Island 2's demo in single player, but it was also confirmed at the event that you could play the game in 3-player co-op if you wanted. I didn't manage to see if co-op gameplay would support crossplay though, but Dead Island 2 is going to be available on PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and
Again,
X,
why
and
the
PS4
3-player? I still don't get it.
So
Why not
seems
4?
highly likely
It doesn't make
that
any
crossplay
sense.
would be a thing.
Pumping through my veins.
Dead Island 2 is not only a mature rated game, it's a game that revels in its mature rating. And that's especially true for the game's Gore-Tex system, which allows you to slice, dice, melt, bludgeon, and burn any zombie that gets in your way.
Right.
We were told by the developers that the melee combat is super important in Dead Island 2, and that the heroes of the game shouldn't just be survivors, they should mainly be thrivers. People who are up for running towards
Yeah, we
zombies
remember
and
that
kicking
from the
crap out
interview.
of them, rather than just using stealth to avoid them. To help make this as visceral an experience as possible, the undead have been given fully anatomically correct models, with everything from hair, skin, fat, muscle, bones, and all the organs in between stuffed up under their rotting skin. And all the damage you
Hopefully
do to
that's
that massive
optimized.
flesh is procedural too, so the way they fall apart should feel as organic as possible. For instance, sometimes when you hit 2 or 3 zombies with a serious melting attack from a chemical weapon, you can literally see them dissolving and falling to bits as they shuffle towards you.
Gotta mute it because the fucking quick fire points about the game's combat mechanics. But the fact that combat here is way more tactical than in the original games, what does that mean? Well, basically, there's way more to the game than just hacking away at zombies with sharp things. For instance, lots of the zombies in Dead Island 2 wear accessories like grenades that can cause a variety of very satisfying explosions if you manage to target them successfully.
Specific limbs with your melee weapons too, which is something I really enjoyed doing. I'd crouch down in front of approaching zombies and I'd hack at their legs until one of them fell off.
Cool,
and
fantastic,
then the zombie
wonderful.
would comically hop off on one leg, or it would topple down in front of me for an easy finish.
I have to keep muting it because for some reason this dickhead decided to put the fucking thing, I don't know. Skull Stomp, enemy injured, right, on-screen button prompt, you can pop its head by smushing it, yeah, like that, okay. Yeah, so dodging, big damage if you manage to dodge at just the right time. When a zombie attacks, it kind of acts like a parry move, and it throws a zombie off balance, staggers them so you can trigger counterattack. Yeah, so sort of similar to Dying Light mechanics. Drop kick and flying kick, yep. Fantastic, the drop kicking is back, we love to see it. Knockback button, you can kick him into something flammable, awesome. Alright, what's next? Movement.
Sluggish the movement of my character felt when compared to, say, Dying Light and its parkour system. Obviously, these two are different franchises, so it's not really fair to compare them both, but I kept wanting to do some cool slides into zombies and leap over objects, only to find that most objects weren't climbable and that the length of my slide was super short and
That's
only
unfortunate.
really useful for quickly ducking under certain parts.
Yeah, sounds about right for Dead Island.
So,
alright, look, dickhead at Eurogamer, we don't need the music. No one cares. If I wanted the fucking music, I would go watch the trailer. Mute the damn thing. I can watch the trailer myself. Jesus Christ. Okay, so normal throwables. You have something called curveballs.
Throwable items like grenades or zombie-attracting bait bomb uses, so you can't spam them, but you can equip two at once and swap them out on the fly with others in your inventory, depending on your situation.
Okay, so basically instead of having limited grenades, you have unlimited grenades, but it's on a cooldown. So I assume you got a perk or a card that lets your that decreases your cooldown time, so you can do more throwables. That'd be cool.
Embracing the zombie inside of you. Well, one of the ways you can do that is by triggering something called Fury Mode, which makes you drop your weapons and tear away at the zombies with your bare hands.
All right.
This superpowered attack.
So a lot like it's similar to Brick in Borderlands 1, where he would just like, he would just like drop his gun and start beating the shit out of people, or the Gunzerker, where you just whip out two guns and just start going to town.
Instinct's predator power to me, as it gave me a boost of speed and heavy damage resistance as well. It does wear off pretty quickly though, but it's a great way to clear out a crowd of zombies when you're really in a jam.
Why? Why do you keep pulling the music back in? You're an asshole. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this. The skill deck. Yeah.
How leveling your character works here. Well, I did notice something in those menus called the skill deck, which looks like it's going to be very important to the way you play the game. The skill deck is basically a card system for your perks, and you seem to be able to swap out those card perks whenever and wherever you like. These cards are split into 4 categories of skills: abilities, survivor, slayer, and something called Numen, which is a word I'd never heard of before. I googled it, and Wikipedia says that Numen is also used by sociologists to refer to the idea of magical power residing in an object. Now, I'm still not sure exactly what that means, but the possibility of magical objects really does open up quite a few gameplay possibilities, that's for sure. Just like in previous Dead Island games, your weapons get damaged the more you use them, and they'll eventually break. But also, just like in previous Dead Island games, you'll be able to fix those weapons at workbenches.
Workbenches, elemental zombies, environmental sandbox, boss fights,
Not only was
secrets.
to have a look and spotted a thick trail of blood leading off into the darkness. As I followed the blood, I ran into a maze of shelving units, which, once navigated, led me to a very surprising secret stash.
Okay. Typical stuff for the open world games like this.
Discover 3 nods to previous Deep Silver games
for the exploratory games, let's
These
say.
Easter eggs came in the form of arcade cabinets for Time Splitters 2, which you couldn't interact with, but you could see the logo of the game on the screen. Then there was another arcade cab for Metro X. Or probably wondering when you'll be able to play Dead Island 2 for yourselves. Well, the answer to that is currently February the 3rd, 2023.
Okay, so there was no word in this as to, we got a little more details in this, but there's no word as to what the fuck is going on with the skill deck. Like, is it purchasable or not? It concerns me greatly. Like, that's what I'm concerned with. Okay, so we need to talk about Dead Island 2. Let's see. Yeah, what happened to Dead Island? Let's see. Okay, so it's all just the same shit we've seen before. Okay. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for Gamescom. We had some stuff coming out, some stuff that I didn't know was coming out, like Moonbreaker. Very excited for. Atlas Fallen, right? That's another one. Let's see. Dead Island 2. I knew that would be out eventually, but you know, seeing it, it's just like, okay, yeah, it's kind of cool. Got all the vibes from the other games. What else? What else did we cover today? Actually, we can go back and look at the thing because we can kind of go down the list of all the trailers here. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers, fucking dumb as hell. Ain't nobody wants Sonic Frontiers. Like, goddamn. Lies of P, I knew about that one. Interested for that. Interested for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Hogwarts Legacy, meh. High on Life, that's at least unique. I don't know about the whole talking gun thing. Gotham Knights look boring as hell. The Outlast Trials, it's Trials, not Trails. Trials, the Outlast Trials is interesting. They seem to be doing something new with the franchise. That's cool. Let's see. Not a big fan of Return Monkey. I'm not a fan of the point and click stuff too much, but it's good that people that are getting another chance with Return to Monkey Island. You're getting a nice little sequel or something. I don't know. Park Beyond, don't care. New Tales from the Borderlands, that had some interest for me. Moving Out 2, that's fun with friends. Moonbreaker, highly interested in Moonbreaker. Marauders, okay. I didn't see anything new that I hadn't already seen before with Marauders. It's all just meh. Don't care about Star Rail, don't care about Homeworld. Goat Simulator 3, fuck Genshin Impact. Let's see, Friends vs. Friends looks like an interesting take on the first-person shooter genre. Everywhere, not sure exactly what it is, but I'm vaguely interested. Dying Light's getting a DLC. Okay, Dune Awakening. Again, not entirely sure what it's going to be interested. Crossfire X, don't care because it's not on PC. Blacktail. Yeah, Blacktail, I'm mildly interested. Dofromantic, nice little game there. Weird Song, I have no fucking idea what Weird Song is. They just showed, like, I'm not giving them any money. So, probably never going to play it. Let's see. Under the Wave. Yeah, Under the Wave looks interesting. The Lords of the Fallen, which I don't know. It's iffy for me. I didn't see any actual gameplay. It just looks like your generic high mythical fucking shit. So I don't know. The Expanse, fuck right off. Telltale, nobody cares about your games. Stranded, Alien Dawn, that one looks kind of okay. Didn't see any actual gameplay, but I'm a fan of the survival genre. Scars Above. What's Scars Above?
Fat and get shredded. It's
Shut
not
up.
keto, not paleo, and it's definitely.
Okay.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Yeah, there's the thing with the triangle people, whatever. That looks like it's from Plague Tale. So, don't really care about Scars Above. Phantom Hellcat. I like my third person beat 'em up, so I'll take it. Let's see. Callisto Protocol. Cannot fucking wait. It's gonna be great. Dead Island 2 went over. Sonic Frontier. Yeah. So I kind of went over everything. Yeah, Moonbreaker was like the surprise hit for me this year. It's really cool. Like just getting to like paint the minis and unlock things and all that. It just adds another layer to the sort of stereotypical fucking strategy game, But yeah, no, I think that is about it for this stream. We went over all that. Thanks to Sap for stopping by. And, let me know in the comments. I think I have the comments fixed now. Before I started the stream, I was going over a couple of notes there, and it looked like for some reason YouTube decided to automatically switch my comments to disabled on streams. No fucking clue why you'd ever want that off. I feel like, if anything, I don't know. Maybe people just put up streams and they don't want any comments on them, so that's an option, which I don't fucking get it. Alright. But anyway, so it should be fixed. So if there are comments on here, then let me know what you guys are excited for from Gamescom. Are you gonna try out Moonbreaker? Are you gonna go sign up for that test? Are you gonna, are you worried about Dead Island 2 like I am? Just let me know. That's what the comments are for. And yeah, that's it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams. I will see you guys in the next video. Reap the Rager, signing off.